Yada that boy. Hey, it's the kid, Yuck Mouth boy, and it's Yuck Mouth TV. Subscribe to your guy, man. I'm tapping in, man, right quick, man, into my twin tap in. I don't know where that man at, man. But yeah, man. Tapping into the twin tap in, man. This might be a WTF weekly, man. You never know, man. My twin just disappeared, man. Straight up, man. But I know y'all been waiting in the chat. Y'all been waiting a long time. I ain't gonna have y'all waiting like that. So I'm tapping in and getting this thing started, man. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody in the chat. I need everybody to hit up where they tapping in from so I could do the motherfucking tap in. You know how we start the show. You feel me? And everybody need to activate, man. Yeah, drinks in the sky, baby. Yada what I mean. And I'm gonna activate again with my bro when he come in, but I'm activating with y'all right now. Activate. Yada. Oh, we in this motherfucker, man. Monday fun day, you feel me? Sundays is made for Michelob, but it's a Monday, my day. So just let me hit it, yo. Shout out to Money B. But it's a Monday. You feel me? Oh yeah, the boy on the big boy screen, you know what I mean? Yada that boy. Let me push this motherfucker back. It seems like I'm a little too close. This motherfucker all in the nigga nose. Push this boy back some, Jack. God damn. Yeah, man. I can see y'all, man. Definitely, man. Activate everybody from around the world, little boys and girls, man. Big shout out to Erica Brandon, you know what I mean, for the $100 cash app, you know what I mean, the other day. You know what I mean? She appreciate definitely the content, man. She must know my birthday coming up, man. So big shout out to Erica Brandon for the $100 cash app. That was that big boy cash app. You hear me? Shout out, sis, man. Appreciate your love. You feel me? Straight up. I see my other sis in the building, the motherfucking Shaniqua in the building. I see you, girl. You know? Okay, man. Let's do the tap in right quick. Let's do the tap in right quick. Easy call. Yes, Shaniqua. This is definitely the birthday week. Definitely birthday week, Libra gang. Columbus, Ohio on the tap in. KC on the tap in. I see ya, boy. Yeah, man. Birthday vibes. It's definitely the birthday week. My birthday is on Wednesday, October the 18th, to be official. You know what I mean? So, yeah, the boy, you know what I mean? Kicking it like a motherfucking donkey right now. You feel me? Dumbass kicking it, man. Birthday week, birthday month. You know, definitely going to ATL this weekend for the birthday party. You know what I mean? So y'all tap in if you in the A. We definitely having a Yuck Mouth birthday celebration in the A. So Shaniqua, I know that's your city. You know what I mean? Sis, I know you're going to be out there. You probably be back home. You need to be back home on Saturday. I'm having my official birthday party on Saturday in the ATL, man, with Friday Night Phase, man. We're doing Friday Night Phase and my birthday party on the same baby. It's going down, baby. It's going down, man. ATL versus LA, man, on Friday Night Fade type of hype. And yeah, we popping bottles, man. You feel me? All motherfucking night. Birthday swag. You know what I mean? So Shaniqua, if you're gonna be out there, you know, definitely oh yeah, hell yeah. Shaniqua gonna be in the A. Okay, we Gucci. Me and Wifey got some shit planned, a little get together, a little private get together with the bosses, you know what I mean? A little private, little sheen ding, nothing too crazy. I have my birthday party in the A, but my wifey got a little I'm going a little event, you know what I mean? So double up, you feel me? A little family event for the family and the crew, you know what I mean? And then boom, the official event in Atlanta this weekend, man. So birthday shenanigans this weekend in the A, baby. You know what I mean? Welcome to Atlanta. We doing like Ludacris, nigga, and JD, nigga. Welcome to Atlanta, nigga, where the players play. Niggas getting money like every day. You hear me? Yeah, man. Yeah, we coming to the A for the birthday party. Official Yuck Mouth birthday party this weekend, Saturday, Friday Night Phase / birthday party in Atlanta, man. Okay, I'm gonna put up flyers. Matter of fact, I got the flyer in my story. If you go to my IG at Regime General, you know the vibes. You hear me? Speaking of the vibes is live this weekend in the VA area. Matter of fact, yesterday, man, we performed. Oh, Sunday? Did we perform? Friday. It's Saturday. I'm crazy. Anyway, we performed Friday. in San Francisco, man, for the motorcycle club, the Bay Riders, man, the Bay Rider MC. 15-year anniversary shit was dope, nigga. It was us, Drew Down, RBL Posse, Total Devastation, Totally Insane. Who else was there? Hella Bay Area legends. Selski. Who else? It was hella Bay Area legends though, man. But it was just a lot of old school vibe, you know what I mean? Because the motorcycle clubs, you know, they old school niggas, you know what I mean? Real OGs with the loaf, you know what I mean? So they want to hear the shit that, you know what I mean, they fuck with, you know what I mean? You know, they I don't know if they rock with the young shit, but they definitely like the old shit, you know what I mean? That they could ride in their Harley bikes, you feel me? That new shit probably got tweaking out, nigga, and crash the Harley. We don't need that, nigga. Yeah, it did. Yada. Yeah, man. You know, birthday month vibes, man. Hit them likes, man. You know what I mean? Cash App is on the screen, man. Definitely, man. If you got the birthday gift, man, hit the boy with the ooh-op. You feel me? Greatly appreciated, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man, from all around the world, man. It ain't no motherfucking Yuck Mouth TV without y'all, man. You feel me? Without the nation, without the Sid Committee. Yada, bye-bye. Yeah, great weekend in the Bay Area. You know what I mean? San Francisco did it real big. You know what I mean? First time I went to Frisco and I hit Crustaceans of Mr. Childs. I'm not Mr. Childs, but Crustaceans a thing long. You know what I mean? So I was hella mad that I ain't able to hit my ooh out, but it's cool. I was just hella wore out and tired. You know what I mean? I got to the room and just laid it down. You know what I mean? Watched the game. You know what I mean? Watched the game and then shit. You know, got dressed and headed to the show, man. So, you know. I see you, Fort Wayne and this motherfucker. I see you, boy. You feel me? I'm waiting for my twin to tap in before I get into the dialect. You know what I mean? I'm trying to hold y'all down, man. You know what I mean? And my dumb ass performed Oakland Raider in Frisco in front of nothing but 49ers. Bang, bang, Niner gang. They banged on me after that shit, but it was a nice setup, you know what I mean? It's part of the show. I do that. We do the shit on purpose, man. They seen the part of it. I ain't gonna reveal how we do our show, man. But anyway, y'all bang, bang, Niner gang niggas got defeated, nigga. Defeated. Yes, you defeated, nigga. That undefeated record, gone, Tyrone. You feel me? That shit gone. Bye-bye now. You did. But salute, y'all still got the biggest, you know what I mean, the biggest record in the game. That's still the top dudes. Y'all definitely going to the bowl. But hey, a loss is a loss. If he dies, he dies. I'm still a Raider. I don't give a fuck how many games we lose, nigga. I'm still a Raider. I don't give a fuck if they move to LA or to Vegas, nigga, back to the Bay, nigga. I'm still a Raider, nigga. You know how we do this shit, nigga. My cars is silver and gold. Silver and black. The Benz black, the Porsche silver, the other Benz silver. All my cars silver and black. I'm a real Raider, my nigga. Period. I'm a real Oakland Raider, my nigga. Factoids. But yeah, the Falcons, not the Falcons, but the Eagles took a loss to the motherfucking Jets. They got their first loss, you know what I mean? So yeah, the niggas that had the undefeated records got defeated this weekend, nigga. Yeah, niggas angry and niggas are betting and all that shit. The bets, the other niggas that was betting lost a lot of money, nigga, because they got beat by some people that nobody would thought they would get beat. Nobody thought the motherfucking Jets would beat the Eagles. Nobody thought that would happen. 49ers got beat by, who the fuck they got beat by? Put it on the screen. Put it on the screen. I think it's some shit like the Bengals. Who the fuck the Niners got beat? Niners got beat by somebody that nobody thought that would fucking. They got beat by nigga the Patriots or something. I don't know. They got beat by somebody that's the Browns. See? They got beat by the Browns, my nigga. Nobody would expect the fucking Browns. Yeah, the Browns to beat the Niners. Nobody. Out of everybody. And the quarterback came out steaming. You know what I mean? No motherfucking losses. This is first loss. You know what I mean? So Not only the loss for the Niners, but that boy had an impeccable record. No losses since the Super Bowl. No losses since the Super Bowl, man. That boy been gunning and running. First elbow. You feel me? But you could turn them 2 L's into a W. Small setback for a major comeback. Period. You could turn 2 L's into a W. That quick. You hear me? Small setback for a major comeback. You hear me? I'm about to get into the dialogue, man, because this nigga taking too long, man. This might be a what the fuck weekly. I don't know what happened, man. I hope the boy ain't get, you know what I mean? Some wild shit happened because the boy phone ain't ringing. I don't know what the fuck happened, man. Let me call the boy one more time.
Please leave your message.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what the fuck he doing, but I got to get it going. You hear me? Straight up. What the fuck is up with Jada Pinkett Smith? And why the fuck do she got Smith at the end of her name if she out here with this campaign talking about they ain't been married since motherfucking 2016? What the fuck are we doing right here? What are we doing? You got niggas slapping niggas on stage talking about don't talk about my wife, nigga, and y'all wasn't. It wasn't the wife at the time. Leave it up to your story? Or is this bitch trying to clean it up and make it seem like, you know what I mean? Will was doing his thing and she doing her thing. That's why the entanglement happened and they was not legally divorced, but divorced. You know what I mean? Like, come on, my nigga. That's some bullshit. And I think she a bad look for the whole family. And I think she purposely, I don't know if she purposely, but she is fucking up Will Smith's career. That slap got the nigga banned from the fucking, what is the, not the Grammys, but what the fuck is they called? What they get, man? I'm a high nigga. I don't know what that shit called. The Oscars. Got the nigga banned from the fucking Oscars for 10 years, nigga. Right? Is it called the Oscars? Right, the Oscars. Got him banned from the Oscars for 10 motherfucking years, bro. Come to find out, the nigga Chris Rock was trying to holler at Jada. So was this another disrespectful moment that Will Smith had to endure along with the entanglement because the nigga Chris Rock allegedly said that he heard that they broke up. They was divorced and he started shooting his shot. While she was still living at this nigga big ass luxurious multi-home, multi-100-acre lake, a fucking home. Like, what are we doing here? So she comes out with this fucking book called Worthy. Bitch, you ain't worthy to be married to Will Smith. What? Not right now. But back in the day, salute to your family, your kids. Y'all made an empire. We thought y'all was motherfucking Barack and Michelle. We thought y'all was motherfucking Jay-Z and Beyonce. But lo and behold, your ass trying to write tell-all books and shit about the, like, stop fucking up this man image. Like, literally, like, we look at Will on a high motherfucking pedestal, man. And all the fly shit that we think about this nigga is player points are deducting. Like, it's 1,000 player points deducting from Will Smith every fucking day, every interview. 1,000 player points deducted. Another interview, 1,000 player points deducted. Now, he got hundreds of thousands of player points, but them motherfuckers are deducting by the minute. Every time this bitch open her mouth, player point deducted. Because it's all falling back on Will Smith. He's the face. He's the name. She is a name also, but he's the face. He's the superstar. He's the mega star. This nigga get 20 million a film, nigga. He's a mega star. Jada Pinkett probably get $1 million a film. If that. 500,000 a film. Big difference. You feel me? So, yeah. It's crazy. Shit crazy. Yeah, shit crazy. Shout out motherfucking Uncle Murder, man. Shit crazy, man. Shit crazy. We be doing the year wrap-ups. Shit crazy. Shit crazy. I know Will ain't no simp, man. Will was knocking down all his motherfucking co-stars, allegedly. But word around the campfire in LA, man, they say Will had him knocking down some shit. You know what I mean? As far as them co-stars, the little Mexican and white co-stars, nigga. Allegedly. Yeah, and then, yeah, hey, man. It is what it is, man. They said, what Funko? Hey, man, we talking about Will Smith. But I will give y'all a Funko Collection tour. I got all my shit boxed up. I had a whole wall for them shits. I had to take it down to get this shit painted and shit. I boxed them bitches up. So I got a whole new stack. It's building a whole new wall. Plus these bitches right here. It's a lot of shit, man. But that right here, this is a Michael Jackson right here, my nigga. This that Thriller boy. You ain't seen that, boy. I mean, no, that off the wall. This that off. Oh no, the Thriller. This that Thriller. Yeah, this that Thriller boy, my nigga. So yeah, I got the boys, my nigga. Mike on top of Mike. You know that's MJ right there though. But Mike on top of Mike. You know what I mean? There's a couple ones up here. I got the big boy. You know the Biggie, Pop, Jimmy, another Jimmy. You know that's just for the decorations. But I got some shit, man. You know, I definitely collect like the black pops, you know what I mean? Like preferably the ones that that's are legends that pass, you know what I mean? So as far as Jam Master Jay, Left Eye, Offset, Tupac, all the legends that pass, I collect all those pops, you know what I mean? Period. You know what I mean? Because I know they collectibles. You know what I mean? Straight up. So I collect the legends, you know what I mean? Jimi Hendrix, you know what I mean? All the legends that pass, I collect those, you know what I mean? Straight up. Oh, there she go. There she go. Thank you, Ebony. Thank you for the $100 cash app. I appreciate that, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like she say, tip the host, man. She always, man, tip us, man. She always support the grind, support the system, support the program, support the network, man. Salute to Ebony, man. She keep this shit lit, man. Thanks for the $100 again. Early birthday gift, sis. Appreciate you. You hear me? When we come to Seattle, you better pull up, man. You know what I mean? We definitely popping bottles. We got some weed for you. You hear me? Yada. Straight up, man. Salute to Ebony, man. Real motherfucking Yuck Mouth TV supporter, man. You did. Straight up. And if y'all ain't got money, man, just support with your finger, man. Hit that motherfucking like and hit that goddamn subscribe to your goddamn God, man. You hear me? I'm going to tap in some people. I'm going to throw the alley-oop out there. So we got to talk about this shit. But I think that she's fucking up the whole motherfucking empire. She making the whole family look crazy. You know, all these Tupac lies and shit talking about Tupac try to get engaged. Nigga, Tupac was engaged already to somebody else when he was locked up. She said Tupac proposed to her while he was locked up. Are you out there? Come on, man. All this fake ass lies, man, like attaching herself to Pac. I think Jasmine Guy was hiding Tupac when he got shot. So I think it was more on the Jasmine Guy side and others who was coming to see Pac. She probably was coming to see Pac, but him proposing and he already has a fiance at that time. I don't know. That sounds fishy. That sounds fishy, man. But hey, salute to the book. But this is fucking ridiculous. So let's play what the fuck she been doing, man, because she's ruining the family to me. She need to get a motherfucking I mean, what happened to the wives like Bill Cosby had? You know what I mean? She ain't said a word. Bill Cosby done went through all that shit, then went to jail and back. His wife ain't said a word. Magic Johnson, his wife, she done been through a lot of shit from when he catching AIDS and all that shit. You ain't hear Cookie say a goddamn word. Why is she out here exposing the inner secrets and the behind closed doors? Fucked up parts about their relationship. It's like, yo, what are you doing? You're just tearing the whole shit down. Like, I don't get it, man. But let's hear what she's going through. Let's go. Fair use.
That you were going to live completely separate lives.
Oh, no,
that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives. Yes. It was not a divorce on paper,
right,
but it was a divorce.
By the time we got to 2016, we were just exhausted with trying.
It just wasn't possible. There was no chemistry between us.
I just felt like he was off track a little bit. What is going on? Now, first of all, I'm really shocked because, mind you, I'm not there. We haven't called each other husband and wife in a long time. I'm like, what is going on right now?
My wife's name
out of your mouth, right? And I'm like, there were different stages in my marriage where Will and I decided we were not together. But now I'm really worried for Will because I don't know what's going on. So I think within that is where people might have thought that, oh, they must be having an open relationship. And Chris looks to me and he says, Jada, I met you. I meant no harm. Now I'm just out of it because I'm really worried about Will.
What's Will doing? He's just sitting there?
And Will's still talking. He's like, he's still, because now he's mad because Chris is talking to me. And I go, Chris, this is about some old shit. That's all I could think to say, right? And I couldn't really take in his apology.
Now, fair use, because you can't just play everything that's all through. You got to do some type of commentary within it before you get a strike on the shit or whatever. But in a fair use, educational purpose type side of the game, according to Jada, they wasn't married at this time. So she said prior, you heard her earlier saying, when he said my wife, I was like, wow, because we aren't legally divorced, but we're separated. You feel me? Like, hey, man, hey. So why he all emotional? Either Will Smith knows some other shit, or he mad as fuck about the entanglement, or he didn't get the memo that they separated. I don't know. Let's continue. Fair use. The nigga didn't get the memo, I guess. She looked like Dr. Xavier from the X-Men, so she probably thought she could have sent the message telepathically, telekinetically with that bald head. Oh, man, stop it. Salute to alopecia, man. No disrespect. He looked like the Dr. Xavier for the X-Men, man. My bad. She probably thought she could send a telepath message to Will. He just didn't get it, because right now, him slapping this man, he didn't get the fucking memo, obviously. Dr. Xavier, sorry.
It was a G.I. Jane joke. Keep my wife's name out the fucking mouth! I'm going to, okay?
Because every time she needs to increase the ratings of the Red Table, every time she needs to sell books, she drops these bombshells.
Jada Pinkett Smith, a well-known actress and singer, recently shared some shocking.
That's it. Let's go back to this what the Hispanic young lady had to say. She's absolutely right. We ain't gonna let this shit slide up under the motherfucking carpet. Fair use. Let's go.
Because every time she needs to increase the ratings of the Red Table, every time she needs to sell books, she drops these bombshells.
Bingo flamingo. Here we go. What the fuck are we doing? Hold on, let me zoom it in on the kid right quick. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Like, has I remember Will Smith, like she was around the house and she was trying to just film Will Smith just like just chilling. He was like, yo, you know, you can't just film me like that. Like, you gotta let me know, like, you know, I'm connected. You can't just be filming me. And she was like, oh, why not? You're like, you know why the fuck not? Like, you can't just film me like that. Why you got the camera out? They had an argument about her trying to just, you know, be on IG filming this nigga in the crib. So if he felt like that about that, how the fuck is he feeling about the book and these fucking interviews, man? Let me get some people in the building, man. Lisa been waiting a long time, man. Lisa, let's get you up in here. Lisa,
hey, hi. How are you?
Hey, where you
How
tapping?
You doing?
How you doing? Good.
I'm tapping in from Yonkers, New York.
Ah, Yonkers.
Man, yes, the home of the brave, 914. Okay. At the end of the day, let me say this to you as a woman. That woman has behavior problems. She's delusional, number one. And I'm saying this just from a spectator's preview. She's delusional. She, how can I say it? She pokes the bear, right? Until the bear has to come out. No woman that marries a man, every woman that's been with any man knows that you're supposed to be supportive of that man. At the end of the day, I see him as a simp. Sorry, no disrespect to his acting career, nothing. But it appears to me that he liked her from a long time ago. Now, remember their acting careers from a long time ago. She has this...
A different world, right?
Yes.
Yeah, different world when they was in college.
Yes, he has this thing with her. No, and he had a great...
No, I think she was on the Fresh Prince.
Yeah, she was. She was on... Yes.
Tupac
she was, but she...
And look, Tupac was her boyfriend on a different world. My bad.
But Tupac was never her boyfriend in real life. That's what I'm saying, delusional. So to her, they was in art school together out there. I think what was in Baltimore?
Baltimore.
They kind of... Okay, so I have a best friend, right? I love still my best friend. I mean, like, I don't have a man, but my best friend, being that I don't have a man, that I don't have to disrespect or nothing, but if my best friend need my bed, he can have it. If I could, you know what I'm saying, get on the side of my own bed and, you know what I'm saying, have my best friend there, that's cool. That's cool, as long as I don't have no man.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. Is this best friend a male, or is it a female?
Even if it's a male or a female, to me, if I don't have a man, if I'm not tied to any man, and my best friend need me, and he happens to be a male, my best friend can have my back. That's what I think happened with her and Tupac. They were friends, very good friends.
Hold on. You know who that is? That's Tupac. He been smashed. We ain't doing all that. They was friends.
I'm not saying that maybe he didn't. What I am saying is that
Look, I'm gonna give you another example. He smashed in art school when they did that whole little shit. Parents just on the stand. That wasn't for school.
Okay.
You know you could go to the fun parks. Remember, how old are you? Not to ask no question, but I ain't gonna say that to you.
It's no problem. It's no problem. I'm 58 and pretty. All I'm simply saying is that.
Hold on. If you 58, you remember at the amusement parks, the Six Flags or whatever, you could go and pay to like do a little video with any song that you want, right?
Right.
At Great America, Six Flags, you could do that shit. So that was a date. That wasn't no art school shit. That was some
what
shit
I'm simply saying is that it didn't manifest into what she's trying to say it manifested into now. Whatever it was, that's what I'm trying to say. She's delusional.
For her to say Pac was her soulmate, he definitely smacked something. No.
Well, you know what a soulmate really is? That's a person. Allegedly. That's not just a smashing. You do know that that's a little more than that. That's you know, we're kindred, we can talk, we can not do those things, we can,
No,
that's that.
soulmate
So
is who you love to fuck, who you love to be around, who your best friend, your lover, and everything that you want in a person that you love in a person. That's just, and she
right,
loved
but
everything about you
but
in a
right,
person. And
but
it's
that
like,
doesn't mean that he, but does that mean that he took her as a soulmate, sir? Does
we
that
don't know
mean
that.
that?
We don't know that.
At the end of the day,
Well,
I've
look,
never heard,
look, but
did we
she
ever
still
hear that
look,
that
look.
man,
I agree with you. I don't agree that that's her soulmate, but her being a female, she has the right to say, "Hey, I
yeah, but
feel that
yeah, she
that's
can
my
feel that
soulmate."
way. Okay, she can feel that way. And you're right, she can feel that way. Is it a healthy way? No, not
Look,
at
look.
all.
Ebony said the soulmate give you back shots. Period. Like Pop can't be the soulmate without how. Like, let me let you know, a relationship or any female lust is gonna come from the pipe down. Period. If the pipe down is serious, a bitch gonna be sprung on you no matter who she with. Period. Like, if you know it, if you know like these entertainment dudes, right? And if
Hmm.
your pipe down game was, or not even an entertainment dude, like a dude that was fly back in the day, had all the bitches, right? Now she didn't leveled up
Hmm.
and got married and shit. This bitch is still contacting that dude from back in the day that had the swag. Period. When she
Well, let
come
me
in
ask
town,
you,
when she come in town, she contacting that dude and linking up because that pussy is always his. That's the soulmate.
but is it really always
The
his, or is
soulmate.
it, you know, okay, so let me say this to you.
That's the
Um,
soulmate.
that's not what I get from a soulmate, because
I
at the end
mean,
of the
the bitch
day,
is sprung on a nigga the same shit. That's what I'm saying. The bitch that's
but
already in
is it what
look,
she's
look,
is it what
a
she
bitch
is
that's
what she's saying is a soulmate,
a
or
bitch
did,
that's
you know what I'm
already
saying?
in a
But we never
relationship
heard,
and then
but in the
still
whole
trying to
time,
and still thinking about her old nigga and still creeping off the fuck her
but
old
my
nigga.
thing is though, but my thing is though, you know, sir, is she I've never heard anything from him, right? We've never heard anything from him,
I wrote
unfortunately.
fucking poems and love letters to her. What are you talking about?
What I'm simply saying is that this is that, was that really a soulmate? Because a soulmate don't necessarily have to tap into sex. Doesn't necessarily have to tap into sex. It doesn't. What I'm simply saying is that I feel
Hold on, sis. Hold on. You being 58 years old, you had a soulmate that you never had sex with in your life?
of course,
Who was that, man? Name this young man.
my
Like,
friend, my
oh,
friends, my friends, some you know, male friends. I've never tapped in. No. But do I think they're the
that's your
greatest people for
soul.
me?
Hold on. A mate is somebody that you recreate with. A mate. That's a soul friend. Like you getting this shit fucked
No,
up. A
a
mate is
soul. No,
somebody
well, what
what's the
I what
definition? What's the definition of mate? It's the mate, right? To sex. Mate is sex and make love. It's
but
not
soul,
friend.
but
Soul
I think
mate
that
is your
that's
soul
being
sex
used.
partner. Soul mate is your soul sex partner, not your soul friend. You
What
getting
I'm
this shit
simply
fucked up.
trying. What I'm simply trying to say to you is that, you know, every time we think that something is a soulmate to ours, is definitely sometimes not. And I'm speaking from a woman's perspective. Everything is not a soulmate to us. You know, let me put it like this to you so that you understand what I'm saying. Um, we can sit up there and say, okay, let's just say you saying that soulmate means that, you know, we had intimacy, but
Mate is
everything is
your
not.
mate. Mate is the
No, but everything
your
is not
relationship.
intimate. Okay, but what I am saying is that a soulmate, are you really saying that this is your soulmate because you had intimacy with this person? That's what I just want to know.
No. But it comes from that also. It comes from that.
Oh,
Also.
okay. I just need to clarify what you're saying.
It comes from
Here's
that.
my
Also.
problem.
Look, it comes from the vibe from the beginning. It comes from the
Okay.
vibe and the spiritual connection.
Right, because that's what I look at it from. But
the vibe
you
and
can
the
say
spiritual connection. From there,
right,
and then it's with this,
and then it develops into something else. Unless you don't. But unless you don't allow it to interfere with or enter into physical.
I got a lot of best friends, so I'm gonna call my best friends soulmates.
No, but what I'm saying is she using a soulmate in a? But what my thing is that is she using soulmate in a proper perspective? See, that's my thing with her. I find her delusional. I'm sorry, I just do.
Look, that's all good. We're gonna get you back up in here. We're gonna get some more people in here. You chill out.
All right, no problem. I'll wait.
All right, for sure. Salute to her, you know what I mean? Thanks for tapping in, you know what I mean? For Yonkers, you know what I mean? We had a great debate, but we can't debate all night. We gotta let some more people get up in here, you know what I mean? Let's get what's this nigga name? Cap One, man. Let's get Cap One up in here. Cap One, what it do, Playboy? Cap One. Cap One. Okay, we're gonna remove Cap One. He ain't ready. We're gonna get my guy up in this motherfucker, Gamma Green. Yo, how you feel about it, Playboy?
Get on and off because I was eating, but she didn't get on because she auditioned for it. They gave the role to me alone.
What'd you say?
So she didn't get on Fresh. She auditioned for Fresh Prince, but they gave the role to me alone.
Oh, so she didn't get on Fresh Prince.
No, that's where they met at though.
Ah, okay. She
But I don't know if you're seeing the video or not, but there's another video. There's a video out now with the whole family around. They all got books in their hand, even Will. They celebrating her book release and all kind of shit. Jada opening up a page and reading from the book. All of that. Will in the background. They all cheering her on.
Oh man, so yeah. So this is a plan. This was a huddle up. They already
I think it was to sell some books.
Yeah, we're gonna sell some books on this shit, man. They already know we got an entanglement, man. We're gonna say that we are separated since before the entanglement to make the entanglement innocent. Hey, yeah, good cover.
It's a double back because Will got his book out, so she putting one out now.
Oh man, come on, man. But hold on, man. What you didn't know about the book, what I didn't know about, what we gonna tap in. Hold on, enough with the entanglement and all that soulmate shit. I ain't know that she was a hitter. Let's get back into what she was talking about, man. She's a young hitter out here, my nigga. Hold on. Her ass was a hitter. Let's play this shit.
Jada Pinkett Smith, a well-known actress and singer, recently shared some shocking details about her past, shedding light on her rough teenage years. Jada opened up about a time when she sold drugs and was involved with dangerous circles that almost led her down a dark path. Jada recalled her fantasies of becoming a queen pin in the drug world. She admitted to getting carried away by the high-rolling lifestyle she was surrounded by during those times. "I was rolling with some really high rollers at the time," Jada mentioned, hinting at the dangerous crowd she was mingling with. The actress painted a vivid picture of her past self, describing a version of Jada who was ready to chase people down alleys with a switchblade over stolen money, and who once faced life-threatening situations while involved in selling drugs. One chilling incident she shared was being set up during a drug sale, which led to a terrifying encounter where two men threatened her with guns. Jada's candid confession helps us understand the drastic transformation she has undergone since her teenage years. It's a stark reminder of how far someone can come in changing the course of their life, despite a rocky start. Jada's story serves as an inspiration.
All right, enough of the bullshit. That bitch was out there trying to be a female kingpin, my nigga. On B-boy, my nigga. We got it.
I ain't seen that one.
Yeah, you ain't know she was
when I first called Will speaking out was on Willie D joint. He had posted something on YouTube about it.
My nigga, you didn't know that she used to sell dope? This is the first time I ever heard of that one.
Yeah, that's my first time hearing that.
Kingpin, my nigga. That's why she played the role on Set It Off so good. Like, she could have got an Oscar on Set It Off. She played that role like a motherfucker. Like, she really from that shit. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, I was hopping off. I'm gonna hop back off and finish my food, man. But yeah, they had their little celebration video and everything.
Yeah, thanks for tapping in, bro. One mile.
Yeah.
Got it. Let's get Cap in one more time. Cap, you ready?
The deal, guys. What's up, fam?
What's happening with it, Cap? Where you tapping in from, Playboy?
Kansas City, man. Read the hat.
Can't see, my nigga. Boy, you out the screen. I can't see the hat. Hey, so how you feel about the shenanigans, man? Do you feel like we fell for the banana in the tailpipe, or is the bitch like fucking up the empire, or you think it's a huddle up in a family fucking with it, getting us all?
I think Will on some Trick Tracy shit, man. He just following the pussy, man. He just trying to get back in good. He gonna follow her lead. You know what I'm saying? But she fucking up the play, man. She fucking up the empire, cuz.
That's what I said, man. Like,
I don't even look at him the same no more. I can't
look at that nigga no superhero, like no real man movie. Like, I can't do it. He's simptastic.
Man.
Simp of the year. Like, Drew Down was a pimp of the year. This nigga is the simp of the year, my nigga. Simp of the decade. No, simp of the century, nigga. Period.
Bad business, man.
What real nigga would tolerate this shit on that status? Like, man, you and the kids, man, I'll put y'all on some land, nigga. A big ass Superman. I am out of here, man. Dude, the kids is grown. They know what the fuck is going on. You know, fuck one of the kids' friends. Get your ass out. I'll put you in Cali, whatever, Malibu, and a big ass shit, man. But get the fuck out of my face. Motherfucker, join the X-Men, man. The Marvel, when they film the new X-Men, you're gonna be the new Professor X. Period.
He need to go back. He need to go back to the Fresh Prince, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know, my nigga, but I don't know, but I would raise her the fuck up out the house, bro. I couldn't tolerate no shit like that, bro. And still be like, I get $20 million a movie. She act like I get $5,000. She act like I get $5,000 a movie. Like, if I'm getting $5,000 a movie and you the motherfucker with the money, you can do a nigga like that.
And when was the last time you seen her in a movie?
But I'm just saying, if Cardi B did that to her husband, she could do that because her husband ain't on her level. Her husband, nigga, is like nigga fresh out the joint, nigga. So definitely ain't on her level, money wise. So if that was Cardi B husband, she has the right to do it. But your husband is the Don Dada of this movie shit. Besides Washington, and you saying this nigga is the simp of all simps? Come on, man. This shit is bananas.
Oh shit.
This shit ain't right, Dynamite. I'm just saying, man. I can't listen to parents just don't understand no more. I can't. Because I seen Pac dancing in the video and I know he took your bitch. How about that?
Man, we done all simp for a bitch or two, man, but damn.
Everybody simp when you take a bitch out and pay for dinner and pay for a hotel, but you gotta reel it in. You know what I mean? Period. It costs. You know what I mean? You gotta pay to play.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, a simp is a nigga that's allowing a bitch to do such shit and he allowing it. You know what I mean? And still dealing with it. That's some simp shit.
You simp.
Yeah, simp is a
you simp.
Yeah, that's a simp, my nigga. If you allowing this shit, like that's like a nigga that's either pussy whipped or you a simp. We used to call them niggas pussy whipped. Nowadays they call them a simp. But a nigga pussy whip, he dealing with all the headaches. He don't give a fuck what the bitch do. The bitch can beat up the nigga mama. He still gonna be with her. You feel me? We call the nigga pussy whip. Nowadays, because that's a simp. You feel me?
JADA. Boy.
And then, you know, Us, me being out here in LA, let me get sis back up in here too, man. Let's get Lisa back in here.
Yeah,
Lisa,
yeah.
Lisa, what's up, sis?
Yo, bro, y'all got me dying up in here. I'm laughing because what y'all saying is what I'm trying to say. She never loved this man. She wanted to make this man into something that she never was gonna have. So if you even listen to the Shakur family, which is not really bloodline all the time, but they knew. They knew. If you listen to Queen Amadai, she'd tell you straight up, no, that boy, no. He was not gonna get with her. Not like that. He was not gonna get with her. And I'm telling you, as a 58-year-old woman, and looking at him and her, you know, he needed somebody to settle him, not nobody to rattle him. Absolutely. He was not, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you come home to something, you don't want somebody telling you we at the red round table. Tupac wouldn't have never went for that. This is all in this woman's mind, and I'm a woman. I'm trying to tell you guys something. That man would have never, ever married this woman. Now she's on a book tour talking about he wanted to marry me. And what world? You don't get no woman that's gonna rattle you if you already rattled. Now they may have been great friends. They may have smashed. I don't know. But I'm telling you, that wasn't his type. That wasn't his type. And I'm 58. And I don't even know the dude. But I could tell you something. As a woman, he wasn't gonna go get that. Not that.
My thing is this: when he got out of jail, why he didn't go get it? Like, why?
He didn't go. He never did.
Bro, we ain't see no pictures with him and Jada.
He never did. That's my point. He never did. You know what I'm saying? He might have took that as, yo, I was trying to explain to you, you had cut me off because you said you had other guests, and I get that, and I'm respectful for it. But I'm telling you, as a woman, hell no. He wasn't going to go get that. Remember, he's hot-headed. Why would he go get a hot-headed woman that's a narcissist? That's what she is. Look at what she's doing to this man. She's beating this man down one by one by one. She's just beating him down. Do you think Tupac wouldn't let that happen?
Pac wouldn't ever let that happen. Pac too rowdy. They said, I think my nigga, shout out to Craig Smith, man. That's my nigga. I was watching this show earlier. He said, Pac he said Will Smith is more violent than Pac. I said, you shitting me. Pac was a hothead. Like if you get the digital underground stories,
I just said it. I said it to you.
If you get the digital underground stories, I get super hothead, ready to fight everybody on the drop of a dime.
But you think you think that he? Do you think that Pac would have sat around that round table? Do you think that Pac would have sat around that hot table?
Talked about a nigga cheating. Her cheating on a nigga with.
Do you think that Pac would have sat around that round table like she did with and Will? And Will should have stayed with his first wife. No, Pac wouldn't have did that. He'd have punched her ass all in her face. So I'm saying to you is that this woman, it has a masculine, I'm over top of you, regardless if I don't have no money, but you have the money. And guess what? They're not going to never get a divorce. You know why? Because they're a brand. And they can sell their differences in the story, you know, to the public.
And that's what they're doing. Red Table Talk was the sell of their story. The books is the sell of their story. He got a book too.
He got a book. She got a book, right? It's a brand.
This is a supreme deluxe edition of Love and Hip Hop.
Okay, whatever it is, but what I am saying to you is that a Pac would have never and I'm just a fan of his. I'm a fan of the West Coast, period. Even though I'm from the East Coast, I'm a fan. Big fan of yours too. Shout out to you too.
Thank you,
Big
sis.
fan.
Thank
You know,
you.
but at the end of the day, just think about this shit. Do you think Pac would have sat there at that round table? Please tell me, would he have sat there with her talking about she had an entanglement?
Fuck no.
And then she don't got no fucking tears coming out her eyes about what she did, but he's sitting there with tears coming out his.
Right. Hey, Cap, let me say this to Cap. Cap, you gotta turn your background down. You turn your background down, I could tap you back in so you could, you know what I mean, give you, you know what I mean, could a comment on this shit. You turn your background down. Let me see what's up with Cap. Cap, you turn your background down?
Yeah, I got you, Cuddy.
All right, for sure, man. You tapped in. Continue, Lisa.
I'm 58 years old, and I never got to marry the man that I was with for 15 years. He died. What I'm simply saying is that he was hardcore.
That was your soulmate, right?
Yes, but he was hardcore, right? I was 10 years younger than him. Okay.
Can I ask you one more question? Did y'all have sex?
Of course. I mean, I was with him for 15 years.
That's your mate.
Okay.
You got a mate
But what I'm simply saying to you is that does not make a soulmate. A soulmate.
That wasn't your soulmate?
Okay. So what I'm trying to say to you is, listen to me.
Sex don't make somebody your soulmate. I get you.
No, it doesn't. What it does is that you can connect. What I'm simply saying is that every time that if you have sex with that person doesn't make them your soulmate, and the reason why, because you went to the physical.
You're right.
You went into the physical, but then after you go into the physical, you might find out like, God damn, this been my friend for 30 years.
The soulmate.
30 years.
Look, the soulmate is like Erykah Badu. You know, when I see you next lifetime, it's somebody that you felt like you.
Right, I get what you're saying, but Jada.
Hold on, let me land. It's somebody you felt like you had in a past lifetime, because that as soon as you see them, it's like you know them. It's like they've been a part of the family. You've been in life before. You got that, it automatically attracts you to the stranger that you never seen in fucking life, but it gives you that family, that love, because your soul knows them. You know what I mean? That's a soulmate, because your soul knows who been in a past lifetime. Period. That's the real definition of a soulmate. And then on top of that,
you know.
Yeah, that's where I'm coming from. That's the real definition, when the soul choose. You know what I mean? And y'all
exactly another soul.
The soul.
But did she make up the soul? But is this a narcissistic woman that made up the soul? I find her delusional. I'm a woman. I find her a little bit delusional, because my thing is that if he really wanted her, why did he choose Kadada?
Yeah.
True.
Okay.
True. But
so why did he choose Kadada?
You know,
so apparently he looked at her more as, I have a soulmate friends, males that I love to death. They fine as hell. I wouldn't touch them.
So you felt like you knew them in a past lifetime?
No. They my soulmates because hold on. They my soulmates because I knew them.
Didn't feel like
hold on.
Past lifetime. That's not a soulmate.
Hold on. Hold on. You can know somebody in a past lifetime. That don't mean you had to have a connection with them physically. That's a soulmate. You don't have to necessarily have a soulmate physically. You could have a soulmate as a brother that you didn't even know.
I never heard of that.
Or maybe a brother you knew, and then no, so sir. The problem with soulmates, we look at it.
So
we look at
past lifetime.
The problem. Let me hear me out.
Nah,
the soulmate
about friends and family and shit, like you throwing me off, like you
but my
up.
thing is that you could still have
a blunt. Listen to this shit. It's like, but okay, no, sis. let's get off the soulmate shit and let's get back to
But
Will.
my thing is that do y'all not see what this woman is doing to this man?
Yes.
Do y'all not see this?
Yes, I see it.
Because I'm looking at this woman as delusional and narcissistic. That's how I'm looking at her, period. So you're kicking and you're beating this man down. This man that done made how much money, how many movies, and chick, you ain't did shit. So all you doing is sitting at a red round table talking we need to heal. But did you heal from your shit? See, I got problems with that, sir. I do. I got a problem with that. This shit I need to heal from, but I ain't gonna sit around a round table talking about what somebody else needs to heal from until I heal from my own shit.
That's the Kobe shit. That's the shit that Drake said. Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. That's that one.
Okay.
Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. That's that Drake.
Bro, I'm from YO. Like, listen, like, look, like we look at things. I'm sorry, but I look at things from a 914.
Y'all East Coast females are hella cocky. I don't even think y'all can get a soulmate.
I'm just all I'm simply saying is I'm gonna tell the truth.
Y'all think y'all worse than Jada. Y'all be like bossing y'all niggas around and shit. I bet you was punking the shit out your nigga. You wasn't even letting him rule the relationship.
Mine. No, sir. No, sir. One thing, my family come from the South, so no, sir. Not at all. I'm not getting on a round table. I'm not sitting up there talking about no, sir. No, sir. We have no.
Don't get to the Puerto Ricans and the Dominicans and shit. They get the
no, that's them. No, with the booty asses and all that. No, sir. No, I come from traditional. I don't come from all that extra shit. I'm not trying to sit up here and saying I had a entanglement. Bitch, I cheated. We tell the truth. Bitch, I cheated. That's what we do. I don't know nothing about no entanglements. I don't. That's no literature in my language.
Where the fuck did the word come from?
I don't know. I don't know. It must have came from them Dr. Phil's or something feel good. No, hell no. Hell no. As a matter of fact, I was fucking with a real Floridian. Bitch, I'll shoot your motherfucking head off. 10 years older than me. No. Hell no. Do you think I'm gonna tell my man that I had an entanglement? No, my man told me when he was leaving this earth. He said, you know what? Exactly. No, I come from respect. I come from respect. I don't come from this, what is these women with the asses and everybody dancing? And I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that, sir. I don't. And at the end of the day, I think this is the problem. And this is the problem with them because you know what? Their marriage is based on money and a brand. That's it. It's not based on it. Anything based on a lie will never survive, sir. Never. And I know that you have a wife.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you a question, man. You out there on the East Coast, man. You close to Manhattan and all that shit. And
I'm working around.
You close where they shooting all the love and hip hop shit at. You see all that drama and love and hip hop with these celebrity couples. What's the difference?
The difference is that the real people that gotta go to work every day don't pay that shit no mind.
No,
we don't pay that shit no mind.
We on love and hip hop season like damn near 20, like that. Shit, somebody.
I don't care. I mean, that people watch it, but the difference is people watch it.
We saw Joe Budden break up with his chick on the shit. Like it was all types of shit. Get beat up on the anniversary shit. Like it was a real drama.
Good Lord, you know what?
Jim Jones girl beat up Jules Santana girl. Like we've been seeing a lot of drama.
Okay. So what I will tell you that
look, people that's supposed to be soulmates and soul friends and soul cousins and soul
I don't know
industry
none.
niggas.
I don't know nothing about that shit, honey.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, that shit is TV. That shit ain't real people lives. Unfortunately, that's not real people.
Why don't you think that a motherfucker losing his girl is not real life?
Losing this girl is real life. But if the girl sat up there and kicked you down and beat you up and sit up there and, you know what I'm saying, gaslight you and sit up there and put you on a whole round table and fucking fuck you up, that nigga was supposed to punch her in the face at the round table, as far as I'm concerned.
Prime example, Black Love. We got Remy Ma and Papoose. They own Love and Hip Hop. They Black Love. They got the kids and all that. They the symbol of hip hop like Beyonce and Jay-Z. Then, wow, rumors come out that Remy Ma is fucking a, you know what I mean, a battle rapper. You know what I mean? That type of shit. Now, it's the same shit with the Jada, with the Will Smith and Jada. Like,
but that's what I'm trying to tell you, that
top couple, and then some wild shit happens. Same with Papoose.
But my thing is that are you really in love with the person that you're with? Regardless, because Remy and Papoose came up.
I'm just asking you, what's the difference? What's the outrage? You know, because what's the difference?
It's the same. To me, it's the same outrage, because at the end of the day, what you gonna do? Now you done lost all this weight, Remy. You done lost all this goddamn weight, and now you looking sassy, and now you can go get whatever you want, but this nigga loved you for who you was.
Didn't Will Smith love Jada for who she was?
He loved her for what he loved her for. Right, but my thing is that doesn't make it right. Does it make it right that you know what I'm saying?
I'm ready for the divorce. I'm not dealing with shit like they dealing with.
For me, I'd have paid anything to get out of that shit. And with the two crazy kids on top of it, I'd have gave my left arm and went to jail on top of it.
When you say that Remy Ma, Papoose got a brand also that they gotta protect?
Yeah, I would say that, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So it's the same shit, I think.
But my thing is that but Remy Martin is not sitting up here on round tables having a discussion with see, in other words, what I'm trying to say is whatever you do, and whatever decisions that y'all make as a couple, it should not be aired. You don't think that what this woman did with Will Smith, you don't think what she did was wrong? You aired your shit out. You aired your shit out to the public, talking about you fucked his son's friend. You don't think with that woman, and she told me we gotta heal. Bitch, you ain't healed from since when your mother was a fucking dope fiend. Stop it.
Her grandparents was dope fiends, not her mom and them. But
I don't care who was who. My thing is that I don't care. I
like
don't care.
Look, the reason why I said it, I wanted to get you triggered because I see that you NY women be real wild and shit. Y'all get triggered real easy.
No, I'm real about my shit, but I'm not gonna kick no man down. Regardless if I'm wrong, I'm not gonna bring you into my wrongness. I love you. I got to handle my own embarrassment. Period. That's what she should have told him. And she should have left it like that.
Okay, so listen, you going back to the brand. You said it's a brand, right?
It's a brand.
Will movies ain't doing the box office numbers they used to do.
They can't, because he sat up there and slapped Chris Rock.
He did a slavery movie that did $0.99. That was the wildest, wackest movie he ever did. And niggas is tired of slavery movies, man. I
don't think it was the wackest movie he ever did, but I think that because he got triggered because he got pulled in by a narcissistic woman that he did what he did that he wouldn't have never did.
I don't believe him no more. If you was simp of the year, I don't believe you was a slave. I believe you was a simp. I'm just saying.
Well, you know what? You're a man, and I have my opinions about her, and you could say what you have about him. I'm just telling you.
Look, let me land, because you've been talking a lot. Let me land. I feel like if you've been simping, nigga, you shouldn't play the role as the rebellious slave. You should have played the role as a house nigga, because you were simp. You should have been like, yes, master, yes, master, yes, master, yes, master, because that's what you're doing to Jada. Period. Straight up.
But did he make that movie? Did he make that movie prior to him slapping Chris? That's my point.
I think it was right after. I think it was right after. And
I'm not really sure. My only thing is that I'm not dealing with the men. I'm talking about as a woman. Let me tell you something. You know, black women love men all day long, but you don't have the right to kick them down if they're already down. We don't have that right, sir. We don't have that right. And if you're not going to be with them, you don't have the right to kick them down in public. You have the right to say what it is in private. We don't have that right.
Why we ain't get that from Magic Johnson's wife? Why we didn't get that from Cookie Johnson?
You know why?
Hold on. The worst
but
shit
she
you
didn't have the right to kick him down.
Who?
She had the right to say whatever she wanted to say privately to him. And I'm quite sure she did. The embarrassment that woman suffered, I'm quite sure she said what she had to say. But she didn't get on no fucking round table.
Facts.
And she didn't get on no round table and sit up there. What I'm saying to you, gentlemen, and you yourself, we as black women do not have the right to kick you down. We don't have that right.
So what if you got an abusive boyfriend that's beating you up, beating up the kids?
We have the right to go to police. We have the right to do that. We don't have the right to put you down because you didn't bring yourself up to our expectations.
Well, going to the police is putting a nigga down because you got to do a police report. You got to say all the bad shit he did.
Okay, but I'm saying if I'm Jenny with the black motherfucking eye, I got proof there. But what I'm saying is that we don't have the right to explode our feelings out in the public. I don't care who it is.
Okay, then you must not like none of this new female rap that's going down, because the new female rap is fuck a nigga, trick a nigga.
No, I'm still a queen. I'm still a queen.
Nigga, hot girl summer. They talking shit about niggas. They down in every day on the radio, every day on the video, every day.
Well, you know what? 58. I don't have the right to put you down. If I don't agree with you, I could click you off and just not listen to you. Period. That's the right I have.
I'm just saying that all the females don't move like you. They move like Jada. They weren't
born in 1965, neither. And they didn't listen to old grandmas. Their grandmas are still going to the club. Mom was still saying, baby, got to clean up this room, baby. You know, if you have some relationships.
Their grandma was in a Nelly Tip Drill video. It's different.
Okay. I wasn't cut from that cloth, sir. I wasn't cut, and I'm still calling you sir. I was not cut from that cloth. I don't know nothing about that cloth. It bewilders me. And when I saw that round table thing, and this man looking like he cried.
That's why she did it, because it's the cloth right now. It's the cloth for females.
Right, but I was never cut from.
Hold on. Let me give you the prime example. You from out there. You from the East Coast, man. It was a chick that was a motherfucking stripper in Philly. She started dating Kanye West. Now she's a motherfucking influencer and a celebrity. What's her name?
Oh, you talking about that what's that girl name? I know who you talking about, the one with the short
The
I know
bald
who you
head.
talking
What's
about.
her name?
Yeah, yeah, but did he buy her?
Amber Rose.
Amber, but did he buy her?
Amber
Did he
Rose.
buy her? Right,
Amber
but did he buy?
Rose.
Okay, but sir, again, I don't equate. I'm still pretty as hell.
I can't tell you in the
Still,
dark. You are in the dark. I can't
I'm
tell.
in the dark, but if you look on some of my things that I've even and said
What's
to
your
you,
IG? What's your IG? I need to look. We need to see you right now.
you go on Lisa Jackson, whatever you want to do. Lisa Jackson, I don't even know my IG. I don't even go on there. You go on there. I'm still 50.
What's your Facebook?
My Facebook, you can go on. I don't know those things, sir. I just told you I'm 58.
Right,
and you can pull me up. Still, just go. I don't have time. I don't have time to sit up here and argue. I don't have time to sit up here and argue about women.
I'm just saying that the women are on the come up. You know what I mean? And they don't give a fuck about no niggas right now. So what you talking about?
Who's their parents?
Yeah, it's
who's their parents? Who's their?
Hold on.
Right.
The top artist in the motherfucking game that's a billionaire got a song called Savage. All these females nowadays are savages. And I think
I'm not saying that you're not right.
I think Jada Pinkett is a motherfucking savage. I think she's a savage. I think she's doing what these young people.
I think she. You know what? I refuse not to call her that far. But I will say this. I will say this to you, sir. That I do think the woman has what they call a behavior problem that never got diagnosed. It's called narcissistic. So she took the role on as the man. And we'll allow that because she did. She took the role on as a man. If you look at everyday pictures, yeah, she took the role. She's the man.
Nigga, Will the man. I thought you never could down.
No, she took the role on as the man. I'm not saying that he's not.
I'm fucking with you. I gotta trigger your ass. I'm fucking with you. Keep going.
No, all I'm saying is though, sir, if you looked at that round table when she's trying to Spanish explain herself out of her own son's friend, at the end of the day, I want to punch her in her face. Like, bitch, what are you, crazy? You done lost your goddamn mind. Now they might say that they've been separated, whatever. And don't get me wrong, because I believe Will been doing his own thing, and he probably has. But with respect. She has no respect. You sitting over here crying over a dead man for 27 years, and the man never really offered you anything.
Hey, talk your shit. I'm right here with you. I'm just rolling up. Talk your shit.
I'm just saying, you can look me up on Lisa Jackson Facebook. I don't know. You talking to a 58-year-old woman. Shit, I'm still pretty. I don't give a shit. I'm in the dark, but I'm saying it's my bedtime. That's how you stay pretty. You go to bed early.
Hey, a lot of cocoa butter, right?
Whole lot of shit. Take a bath with some elliptical, get your bones right, whatever you gotta do. All I'm simply saying is this.
Pac ain't did none of that shit with her, period.
No, he did not. He did not. And if you listen to the Shakur, where did
propose to her?
No, and she delusional. Will somebody say she delusional other than the people that have narcissistic channels that will tell you that girl something wrong with her?
Man, that proposed shit is wild.
Yeah, the girl is delusional. And then she set on a film and start crying her eyes out. Like, oh my God. That's like me going to school with my friend called Pat. Me and him, the best of friends. And I tell you, me the best of friends. Soulmate, whatever, that's my friend. But you know what? He was a switch hitter.
Who you talking about? Fuck.
Okay, I'm simply saying to you, let me tell you something. Yeah, okay, so what I'm saying to you is that I have a friend, right? My very best friend.
All y'all females got gay ass friends. What's new? Okay,
okay,
cool.
But sometimes you don't know.
Did you fuck him?
You don't. No, hell no.
Okay, as long as you didn't fuck him, you don't need to know.
Okay, but what I'm simply saying to you is this: that you open the door with the birthday suit on, and this motherfucker, bitch, get the fuck out my way. Huh? This is what I'm trying to tell you. This chick.
So you think Will on the fairy side?
I don't think he's fairy nothing. I think that's what the public wants us to believe, but I don't think he's fairy nothing. I think that he's been beaten down and trodden down by a woman that has a behavior problem that never got fixed from it. And the mere fact that she sits on a round table to tell everybody else you need to be healed, and you was never healed from your own trauma. Your mama was a dolphin, your daddy was a fucking drunk, and you know what I'm saying? You never got healed from that. So many of us can sit up here and tell a story in our own lives as black people because we've went through shit. But in her case, it caused her to have a nymphomaniac because she fuck anything. Her son, friend, you know what I'm saying? She don't have no. If you looked at that interview with him, her and him, Will, he's crying. This bitch ain't got no tear in her eye, no regret, no nothing. That tell you something. This bitch needs some psychology help.
Hey, the SIG committee is on your helmet. The SIG committee said, nigga, when you first start smoking cigarettes, Coca-Cola still had cocaine in it. Hold on, man. Well, y'all can't be fucking trying to SIG the guest. SIG committee, you know people be clowning on this motherfucker. I'm just letting you know. They be clowning me.
I don't give a fuck, and they probably right. I don't give a fuck what they say. At the end of the day, you do not. I was never raised to disrespect a king, even if he was down.
Say that again,
I was
man.
never raised to disrespect a king, even if he was down. I was never raised to do that.
We from a different era. We from a different cloth. You know?
But yeah, well, I'm from 1965. God damn it, and let them know what I was raised with. I was raised with the same shit that Pop was raised with. You don't disrespect no motherfucking man, even if he's down.
Okay, boom. We've been talking about this shit for an hour. Let's get into some other shit. Since you 1965 and you on the East Coast, I want to play some shit from the homie Tariq Nasheed called Microphone Check, man. And it's about the start of hip hop, man. You know what I mean?
Before you play that, I saw the
hold on. Let me play. You've been talking a long time. Let me present something new.
Go ahead.
You long-winded, sis. Let me present something. Salute to Tariq Nasheed. This is the new hip hop documentary, The Hidden History of Hip Hop, called Microphone Check: The Origins of Hip Hop. You know what I mean? Because right now everybody trying to take hip hop and say they made it, they created it, and they did this, that, and the third, man. Salute to Tariq Nasheed for getting to the bottom of the story. Let's go, man. Fair use.
As far as the origins of hip hop, a lot of claims, who did what, who was the first this, who was the this and that, and such. But at the end of the day, we need a definitive story, all right? And that story can only be told by the founders of this culture.
Like everything was being driven and influenced by young, Black, American culture, like the slang, the style of dress, the initial music that we chose.
Look at all the boroughs. You got, money making Manhattan and money earning Mount Vernon and Brooklyn. The Bronx was the boogie down Bronx. We was partying up there.
I am Coke LaRock, the first MC of hip hop. First cat to pick the mic up.
I introduced rapping to the turntable because when I came with it,
Nobody in the world was doing it. I'm right after Rudy Ray Moore. They want to come in the mix. They want to say, we started. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. What came to be known as hip hop was solely an African American creation.
What would you get out of some Jamaican toast? What is that? I've never heard of a rapper use a Jamaican toast or a Jamaican fleur as a rhyme. I never heard of it, and I don't know where that myth came from.
My name is legendary King Trixie from the Bronx, BX from the West Side. I am the first break dancer.
And that narrative that hip hop has had 3 founding fathers, that's been rolling for the last almost 30 years, which isn't true. You don't have just 3 people who created hip hop. Hip hop was created by a number of different people.
I am the grandfather, the godfather of the graffiti culture. I am the first element of hip hop.
The roots of hip hop being Jamaican, absolutely false.
My name is MC Sha-Rock. I am a founding member of the MC/rap culture.
Cassette tapes was the internet of our time. It just traveled around by hand.
I know for a fact that the B-boy stance started from the gods. 5%.
Yo, fair use, man. Salute to Tariq Nasheed, man. You know what I mean? This motherfucking documentary is the shit. I'm just doing it. Let me do my thing before you tap in, Lisa, because I know you got a shitload of shit to say. But yeah, man, doing my motherfucking commentary, man. Fair use, man. Microphone check, the hidden history of hip hop, man. Educational purposes only, man. Go get that new. It ain't even out yet, man. But salute to Tariq Nasheed, man. Can't wait for this to drop, man. Let's go. Fair use.
Centers that would be at the jams back in the days who were acting as security.
If they get the real truth of how it all was created, then so many lies would not be able to be in existence.
Fair use, man. Salute to Tariq Nasheed. That's the wolf. Lord have mercy, man. So, Lisa, with you being out there on the East Coast, how you feel about that?
I'm elated. I am elated because I'm gonna be honest with you. I remember going to Sedgwick Avenue, going to the party basements before all this, before even the Messenger got out on the radio. So I was there.
You mean the message?
The message, the messenger, the message, whatever the fuck it is.
Melly Mail, the message.
Yeah, and even before hip hop, a hibbity, I thought that was the clown ass shit.
But
see,
no, hold on, that was the beginning of rap. Like, stop it.
No, that was the beginning of radio hip hop.
Oh, right. The real
radio hip hop. But the real hip hop was still in the basements. In the so what I'm gonna say to you is that in New York, right, we had basements. So what happened is the management would let us use the basements to have parties, even in Yonkers. See, Jadakiss and them came from School 12. School 12. So we had buildings that would let us use, whatever. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't come from them. I come from the older hip hop, right? You used to have to go to the Bronx. I come from when they was spray painting the trains. So at the end of the day, like, no, he's not telling a lie. Nope. So when the parties came outside, you had the Hispanics, which was probably ones from Puerto Rico, that would have the steel drums on the other side of the parks, because the parks in New York are big. I'm quite sure you've been here. I know you've been here, and you know what I'm talking about. The parks are big. So what would happen in the Bronx is that you would have the turntable people, and then you would have the Hispanic people over across, which would have the steel drums. So, but then you would have a homeboy that you lived in the building with. Let me give you a prime example of Yonkers.
Hey, you describing B Street, man. Stop it, my nigga. We just seen that shit on B Street,
No,
man.
I'm just telling you. I'm just saying, no, I'm not saying, no, I'm telling you.
Don't stop watching B Street, my nigga.
Are you ghosting me? You ghosting me right now? Are you trying to gaslight me? No, it really was true. There would be a part of the other side of the park. It would be a other side. No, I'm not telling you that they was. I'm telling you this. It would be another side of the park where the Spanish people had their own thing, and where the black people would have their own thing. I mean, are you gaslighting me for the show? I'm trying to understand.
Did the shit start far as the rapping element? I'm not talking about the five other, the dancing, the graffiti, all that other
What
shit.
I'm trying to tell you is that they are a guest in our community. They're guests in our community.
Let me land. Everybody a guest. Let me land. Did they start hip hop? Niggas from Jamaica.
Hell no.
At the beginning
Hell
of
no.
Question.
Hell no.
We know how everybody.
Hell no.
Yeah, how everybody.
Hell no.
White people, the Latin people, everybody.
Hell no. Hell no. What I'm trying to tell you is what I saw. They were not involved with our shit. They didn't like it. I'm trying to. Did they start anything?
It was like a civil rights type of movement with the hip hop at first. It was like fight the power. Everything was civil rights. Like
yes, it was.
So
but nobody was there but us.
I'm asking a question. Let me land my question, then you can respond. So if it was civil rights and everybody protesting and everybody talking about civil rights and shit struggles in the ghetto, where is this Latin or where's this, you know what I mean, other person that's supposed to create a hip hop from Jamaica comes from? Because at that time, Bob Marley was in the Wilders or something, and they was trying to be like the Temptations. They had suits on and shit. They singing. They wasn't doing no dance.
They did cover songs for the Temptations.
They did cover songs, right?
It wasn't until Bob Marley got to travel that he was able to
come from. It wasn't no dance.
Had nothing to do with hip hop. Had nothing to do with hip hop. Had nothing to do with hip hop.
Jamaica had the big speakers and they was
no. What they did. Okay, so you in the music industry, stop it. You know that the motherfucker. No, you know that they was covering songs.
Right.
Okay, covering a song don't make you the owner of the song or don't make you the actual artist of the song, right?
But they're covering
cover the shit you made, right?
They're covering Temptations, not hip hop.
I don't know what the fuck they was covering, but I know it wasn't hip hop, and I don't know nothing about no fucking toasting either.
So let me continue to land. So let me continue to land. In the 60s, in the early 70s, it wasn't like no dance hall. Even if it was dance hall, hip hop come from dance hall.
No.
Okay. Now they saying that hold on. They saying since the DJ was able to loop the radio, he started hip hop.
No, none of them. No, sir. No. None of them were there. No.
I'm just letting you know, man. Like let me give you an example, man. Everybody like Fat Joe was doing a huge campaign. Busta Rhymes is doing a huge, and them both my brothers. But I don't agree with what they're saying.
You don't have to agree with what they're saying. No, they were not there, sir. No.
Man, not
even Cool Herc. No.
When the message came
out. We was fucking b-boying off of fucking James Brown. No, the fuck, they was not there.
Niggas is b-boying off James Brown. Say that again, man.
Hell yeah.
You gotta turn the background down, miss.
Oh, sir. Okay.
Yeah, it definitely was a black thing. You know, like okay,
It was always a black thing. It was always a black thing when it came to y'all. It was always a black thing. Okay, can you tell me where El Chapo? No, now I'm gonna ask you some questions.
You must be
Where was
sipping
El
on.
Chapo? No, I'm just asking you a question.
You said I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Where was El Chapo and them? Where was they at when y'all started? Was they there?
Who?
Where was El Chapo and them? Where was them?
Pablo Escobar
them
was
folks?
there. Pablo Escobar was there. I don't know about El Chapo is after Pablo. Like
Okay, well, wherever. But where was they at? Where was they listening? Where was they listening to you? Where was they listening to your music?
My thing
And
is
where was they infiltrating your music?
The thing is with the Latin culture,
They got
was
invited
always,
to the party.
The thing is the Latin culture, they was always breakdancing and graffiti. I don't know them as far as being the rappers of the game. You know what I mean? Until like the late 80s and early 90s, you start getting,
No, I
Latin
think it was a dude out there. I think it was the dude out there. When you want to talk about the graffiti, it was a dude out there in Philadelphia that was doing the graffiti, and that was even before the music was totally alive.
No, the
See,
dude, we just watched Tariq Nasheed shit, and it was a black dude said he
what
was
I'm
the first
saying
dude
to you is that there's levels to this thing here. This thing of ours is level to it. It's levels. It was not. They were not there, sir. They were not there. They weren't even there, and y'all done lived out there with them folk forever. No, they were not there. Nope. No.
I'm just saying the shit that made it famous, like 2 Live Crew going to the court and going to jail and shit for people to say cuss words. NWA getting arrested for gangster hip hop. Like the struggle.
My thing that y'all came with a different. Y'all came with something different.
Can I land? Your ass been talking like a motherfucker. Let me land, then talk. I'm gonna kick your ass off. You know what I mean? Period. Check this out. Run DMC breaking the fucking black and white barrier, where they was the first ones to get played on MTV far as rap. You know what I mean? Like niggas went through struggles to make this shit pop. It wasn't no Latin rapper that did that. I'm sorry. They keep on saying this shit. Oh, the Latin people. Man, where's the Latin rapper that broke the barriers for rap music? Not dancing, not graffiti and shit that make the music and make the culture popular. That's just a part of it. But a graffiti ain't getting played on the radio. Graffiti ain't getting streamed. Motherfucking dancing ain't getting played on the radio. Dancing ain't getting streamed. I'm just saying, it's about the motherfucking music. And who did the music? It was us. Period. Straight up.
But my thing is that, are you not hearing me? I keep saying to you that they weren't there. I keep saying that. No, sir, they weren't there. No. So maybe you might know something different from me, but I know that.
My nigga said exactly what they had. They had the menudos.
Right. Facts. But my thing is that they weren't there. When I was there, they weren't there. So they can claim that they.
Last time I checked, the menudos wasn't rapping. Sorry about that.
But my thing is that, what are you saying to me? Because I feel like I'm being ghosted right now, or I'm being gaslit because I keep telling you they were not there. They were not there. I didn't have no. I don't know no Spanish people that was in the basement with me on Sedgwick Avenue. They were not there. So what I'm asking you, and honestly, is that what are you saying to me? Because I keep telling you, no, they were not there. They were not there.
Cool. I agree with you. I'm talking about what the people are saying. I got to go with the dialogue. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking in general. I'm presenting.
Oh, okay.
I'm presenting the subject matter. You taking it like I'm talking to you directly. I'm talking about.
Well, that's what. Okay, so you might be reading off your screen. I don't know.
I'm talking about what's going down in hip hop and what they're projecting. And I want you to respond off that. Don't think I'm coming at you like, hey, I don't know what a gaslight and a ghost is. You got to fill me in. And you older than me. You must be on a fucking Clubhouse too much. I don't know what all that shit is.
No, I ain't on Clubhouse. I don't know. I don't even know what Clubhouse is, sir.
I don't know what the gaslight and the ghost shit is. I don't know what
All
that
I'm
is.
simply saying is that I keep trying to tell you that when you want to ask about the East Coast and when it started or whatever, it started before me. It started before me. This shit was going on in the 40s. You know, you had what the guy named? You had one that tap not named
Cab Galloway. You had all them
yeah,
dudes.
you had all of them. So my thing is like, what are we talking about?
Hold on, but far as the rap side of the game, you had motherfucking Rudy Ray Moore. He was rapping before rapping became popular. You had Dolomite.
That there, you're right. But my thing is that
hold on, another one. You had Muhammad Ali. Everything he said was
always sting like a butterfly. You know what I'm saying? We always
everything Muhammad Ali said rhymed. So we was rapping like, where was these Mexican rappers at, or these Latino rappers at that was doing some Muhammad Ali shit or some motherfucking Dolomite shit? I'll wait before it became
they
popular.
weren't there.
Where's the Jamaican niggas that? Come on, spin it.
They weren't there. They weren't there, sir. They weren't there. And if you're gonna ask me if I'm from the East Coast and did what I saw, I'm telling you what I saw. They were not there. They were not there, sir. And that's real facts. They were not there. And even Kool Herc, even though Tariq does break down a lineage, but he knew he couldn't play that bullshit. We didn't really start really getting into even Jamaican music until really that our parents started pushing, you know, the shit that was going on over there in Jamaica and Haiti and whatever. And then Bob Marley came into the 70s. So it was our parents that pushed Bob Marley on us, but we was doing our own thing. So, you know, really, like I said, you know, and don't get me wrong, I ain't taking nothing away from your comrade Busta Rhymes, because I'm quite sure your comrades or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you're in the industry. But at the end of the day, the truth be told, you can't take what we built. You can't take what we built and say it's from there, because it wasn't. Because they was all covering our music.
Everything came from us. Rock and roll, all that shit came from us.
All of
R&B, jazz, everything
Chuck
they do,
Berry,
blues, country music, all that
Muddy
shit came
Waters, all that shit came from us.
But look, we gonna stand on business and we gonna make sure they don't take this from us like they took everything else. They gonna say they made country music, they made rock and roll, they made jazz, they made this, that, and the third, and we made all that
shit.
So
they make shit.
We're protecting hip hop. We're not letting that shit slide. Period. So when we read through these documentaries and shit like that, and we really stand on business on these podcasts and shit, people gonna see this shit when they try to do it 50 years later and shit. People gonna be able to look this shit up. Nah, the people that's really from that shit said, nah, that wasn't it. This is how.
No, it's not. No, it wasn't. It was not. It was not. They was. I'm gonna tell you the truth. They was over in another side of the park, playing they steel drums and woo woo woo, whatever the fuck they were singing. We didn't speak that language. And then it was us. And then what happened is that they're younger kids, because, you know, our shit is the heartbeat. The younger kids would come over, right, and listen and stand there and look at because we are the fucking culture.
We've been the culture. I mean, then fuck it. Then fuck it. All right. Not only, let's take it to the culture side. Who's dressing like a Latin nigga? I'll wait. Who's talking slang like a Latin nigga? I'll wait. Where did the slang words come from? How do we talk? Where did that come from? It definitely didn't come from Mexico, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, nigga. None of that shit. How we talk, how we dress right now. That shit didn't come from them. It didn't come from a white boy. We don't talk like them. Where did that come from? that everybody is fucking with and talking and dressing like, besides the music, the culture of it? Where did that come from? It didn't come from them. We not, if it came from them, we all have lowriders and shit. And you know what I mean? Like, on some real shit.
I kind of follow you, and I look at black men on an everyday spectrum. I look at the ones that have suits on. I look at the ones that have what they call hip hop gear on, or whatever they want to call it. I don't call it hip hop gear. I just call it gear.
Man, we
The one
wasn't
thing,
dressing like them niggas, man. The only time we was dressing like any of them niggas was when Bruce Lee came in style, and niggas, everybody wanted to be the next Bruce Lee.
yeah, but
Everybody
still,
trying to be the last
still, but if
dragon
you,
and Chuck Norris and shit. That's when we started dressing like Asian people, because we was doing karate and shit all of a sudden. But
yeah,
other
but
than that, we ain't never
there's still a
tried to
swag.
dress like a man.
There's
Stop
still
it.
a swag with a black man, though. There's still a swag. There's a different movement that y'all do. And all of y'all do the same movement. I don't know if a woman ever told you, but I'm a woman that looks at it. Y'all have this swag that's unprecedented. That make a white woman just
Everybody
drop in her
copy it.
drawers.
Everybody copy it. You got Jake
Yeah,
Paul
but
wearing
all of y'all, no, sir, all of y'all have this particular God swag. All of you. And it's just beautiful. And I love to watch it at the job when I'm at work. I love to watch a woman say, they get hot under the collar. Every one of y'all.
Hey, I see. I fuck with
FBA,
that. I fuck with that. I fuck
all
with
of
that.
y'all have a swag, but see, the only one that can see it, because see, you can't see what you can't see. But I can see them. But I can watch her walk down the corridor. Just walk. Just
My
walk.
nigga
Smell
said
good,
lowriders.
everything.
My nigga said lowriders came from blacks in LA. Well, it's definitely a Mexican culture. So I would say we will be lowrider hopping. We'll be at quinceañeras. We'll be doing all the Latin shit. We'll be doing all the motherfucking the Puerto Rican day, Puerto Rican parades, all that shit. That was our culture. I'm just saying, but they doing everything that's our culture. Like, it's a difference, my nigga. I'm just saying, bro. We'll be Puerto Rican parade the fuck out if that really was the nucleus of the shit. So salute to Fat Joe, but that's bullshit. Salute to Busta Rhymes, but that's fucking bullshit.
But they can't walk down the street like you, though. They can't walk like
Fuck
you
that.
walk.
Fuck that. They came in the game rapping American Negro slang. Busta Rhymes, a Negro slang, American Negro slang. Fat Joe, American, he wasn't busting in no motherfucking patata. He didn't come out like no motherfucking Shabba Ranks. I'm talking about far as Busta Rhymes. He was a motherfucking leader of New School, and he was rapping in pure American, straight up. Far as the other nigga, Fat Joe, he didn't come in rapping fucking Puerto Rican or whatever, Dominican, or he's fucking mixed with Sicilian, whatever. He wasn't rapping all that shit. He was rapping American black slang. So what are we talking about? What the fuck
So
are we
when
talking
you
about?
get out, when you get out of the
Niggas that be
when you get out of the car,
boom, 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 none of that shit. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, we gotta stop with the bullshit, bro. And nigga,
you know,
like, come on, man. Come on, man.
when you
Everybody
step out of a car, I can tell the difference between them and you. And I'm gonna tell you how. There's a swag that they don't have. There's a beauty that we have that only the Most High ever gave us. He said, I separate you from what? The tares from the wheat. When you step out of a car, there's a swag that comes out of you.
American black slang. You know where the slang words come from the East Coast? You know the slang words that come from down south? You know the slang words that come from the West Coast? We all talk different, nigga. We all got different slang words. She got different slang words for shit that I call different shit. because I'm from the West Coast. She from the East Coast. Rap has slang words all through that motherfucker, man. And everybody uses slang words. B-boying, this, that, and the third, being fresh, being dope, that's African American slang words. The fuck are you talking about? It's like niggas complaining about shit that's reality. You know what I mean? Now it's like swag, saucy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All the other shit. You know what I mean? But those came from us.
Oh yeah, you talking about like if I got an opposition, it's an op.
The op
It's something.
That didn't come from
all that shit.
Guy, that didn't come from a Mexican guy, Dominican guy, a Jamaican guy. That all came from us. All the slang words niggas are saying right now came from us. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, you know something, I gotta be honest with you. I just really loved having this conversation with you. And I just really think that, you know, like I said, you know, when you talking about Jada and Will, that's a brand. They're not getting divorced. Don't wait for it.
Look, but hip hop, we the brand. We can't let them take it from us,
exactly.
Man. You know, they
nobody can take that.
They already taking our rappers with fucking cases that they give the fucking mafia.
Yeah, and talking about what
they made the Rico to take out the mafia bosses because they weren't caught with nothing. So okay, by affiliation, you're gonna get arrested. So now they using this shit in hip hop and arresting top CEOs and shit. So they are really clamping down on us with this hip hop shit. And then they trying to replace us, you know what I mean, with the Latin people did it or Jamaican people did it. Man, come on, man. Like we all made hip hop, like as a whole, everybody made hip hop what it was, but the start of hip hop came from us. That's all we trying to say. Just like the start of martial arts came from the Chinese people. We can't say, I mean, we can say because we could go back in the day and say the first samurai, the first this one, but as their culture that made it popular and made it a culture was them. So we can't say that, oh, we the ones that made the martial arts or we're the bosses of it. And no, they are. They made it what it is around the world, period. We made this shit what it is around the fucking world, period. It wasn't the niggas that was breakdancing. That's cute. It was nice. You know what I mean? That's part of it. But the breakdancing didn't take over the world like the music did. That's all I'm saying. The graffiti and shit didn't take over the world like the music did. It came with it. It was like a package deal. Okay, you got some breakdancers. But the music, it took the music to get there first. It was like, boy, that boy could break like a motherfucker. I'm going to get him over here and fuck the rapper and the DJ. It wasn't that. It wasn't like, oh, man, let's see him break all day to James Brown. No, it was about the music, the DJ and the rapper. Occasionally have a break dance in the background or some shit like that. Or some house dances. We forget about house dances. Okay, then where the house dancing come from? I ain't see no Latin people house dancing. That's a part of hip hop too. The house music when they was housing and shit, with the house dancing. Where that come from then? Y'all made that too. Jamaicans made that too. They made house dancing. Like, come on, bro. We gotta stop with the bullshit, man. What about the shit that's in the Bay Area? That little hyphy turf dancing. The shit that they, you know what I mean, jerking and shit in LA. The Latin people made that. Jamaican niggas made that too. Like, we gotta stop with the bullshit, my nigga. All the new waves and shit of the dances, the what the fuck, all the fucking the Tootsie Roll, everything, every dance that ever came out, the hammer, every dance that ever came out. We got that shit from Jamaica. Let's stop with the bullshit, bro. Let's stop with it. Let's stop with the fucking bullshit, man.
But at the end of the day, you know how, you know, the thing that I look at is that I'm realizing something very, 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 very important is that some of the things that what's his name, Clark Hendricks said, we have no friends. And even what's the name, Francis Crescent Welch, Dr. Francis, we don't have any friends, sir. We don't. And they're not here to be our friends. We're a different fucking breed. Sorry,
And,
sir, but it is true.
and
We
look,
are different.
and they hate to see us shine. This is the only thing that
Exactly.
we're proud of, that we created. Like they created basketball, baseball, all the other shit. This is what we created. The only thing that we could really be proud of as Americans that we really brought to the forefront that's taken over the world. They're trying to say somebody else did it. That's bullshit to me. That's another reason of like you say, putting a black man down. They putting the hip hop culture down. Everything that
Yeah, I can't get with that. I can't get
it's
with that.
rappers that went to jail. It's rappers that died for this shit. Like rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace to Tupac. Rest in peace to Mac Dre. It's rappers that died for this shit. The Jacker. The list goes on and on. Like, and then to say somebody else did it, like, come on, man. It just disrespects everything that motherfuckers built to this day. To this day. On a goddamn, what's my nigga name? the nigga, the big buff boxer nigga, man, the Bronx Bomber. To this day on some Bronx Bomber shit. But continue. I'm about to roll another one, man, because you long-winded.
But I can't, like I said, I'm not here. I don't give a shit if a motherfucker's a dope fiend. It's not my job as a woman to put him down. It's my job to lick his wounds and pick him up.
But is it their job to down us and not crown us, man? Like, goddamn, give
No, we have to we the ones that have to crown each other. We the ones that have to crown each other. It's our job. It's our job. It was no right for that woman to sit there and I watched that man cry. And I even had to cry.
That nigga cried, man. Hold on, man. Say that again. That nigga cried. I don't give a fuck what she talking about. They was broke up since 2016. That red table talk, that boy had
he cried. And
Tupac. That boy
and you know what?
That nigga had tears, nigga. That wasn't no nigga agreement. If a nigga was out here being a player, hold on, let me land. If nigga was out here being a player and your bitch being a player, you wouldn't have shedded no motherfucking. You would have had a straight face. She had the face from the goddamn RoboCop. She looked like the RoboCop without the helmet on. So she had a straight face like the RoboCop had no motherfucking emotion. She had a RoboCop face. He should have had the same face. This nigga is about to cry, my nigga. This nigga had tears. The nigga motherfucking lips was motherfucking smirking and shit. Like that don't sound like y'all had agreement to fuck since 2016. I'm sorry. It don't sound like it. I always pay attention to body language. The body language said, nigga, I am heated. The body language didn't say we have an agreement and we're legally not divorced. The body language didn't say that. Continue.
Bro, all I can say is that when I saw that, I was done. And I felt some type of way about us as black women. I don't give a fuck. You don't air out dirty.
Hold on, man. You can't blame all black women for her mistakes. We ain't doing
I didn't say all black women. I'm saying black women that do shit like that. You don't get to do that.
She's a one of one.
You don't get to do that shit. And I
think the only one that did it like her was Kim Kardashian. But continue.
I don't give a shit. She not black.
She not what?
She not black.
She not black.
She not black. And whatever she aired out on Kanye, that's his fault. You chose that. How about that? You chose that.
She running the Kim K playbook.
I don't. Go ahead, bro. Because I know you.
Chloe playbook. I'm telling you. Because, like, hold on, man. You got a whole goddamn family. Like, what are we doing here? You got a whole family out here. What the? Let me put my camera back.
But they like to delve with black men. I fought the black man. You know.
Man, I heard the nigga on it was a nigga. What's the Jamal? Whoever the co-host is on Gilbert Arenas show. They was like, what's some things that you regret? You know what I mean? That you could change, that you wish you could change. You know what I mean? In your NBA career, everybody else talking about plays and shit, team trades and shit. It come to this nigga that used to date Khloe Kardashian. This nigga say, man, I wish I was still with Khloe Kardashian. This nigga said, man, I would have babies and all, man. I tell Kanye I need a free verse, nigga. New season, nigga. I would be still playing. I would have went to this team and that team. And we filming a show, nigga. And we got this motherfucking seed. Like, he was saying that shit like dating Khloe came with so many options and so much celebrity connected to it. Out of his whole fucking career, he said he wished he was still with Khloe Kardashian. That's
Brainwash. Brainwash.
Shit.
Brainwash. I don't know if you could. I don't know if you could remember, because I was a I used to listen to Grandmaster Jay prior to him to become kind of like with the military thing, and we used to read books and history books prior to him, you know, becoming, you know, marching down the street or whatever. But I am telling you, I have the most up respect for Black men than I ever did before, because for some reason reading these books taught me how to understand, thinking that they just down, they just, you know what I'm saying, they just drug addicts, they just this, they just that, they rappers and they, no sir, no white man, no. These are some of my brothers. These are my brothers. These could be my husband.
Yep, that could be your husband. Check this out. That's a perfect alley-oop. Another episode from the NYC, straight from your ooh. Let me throw my other ooh-op up and see what you got to say about this. It's one of your peoples out there, man. You don't down no man. Don't ever down no man. But somebody out there scamming and woo-bamming, and my nigga Tony the Closer got the receipts. Yada day, baby. And the boy, hold on, man. We gonna big boy the screen. Okay, big boy the screen, you mean. Tony the Closer, you know what I mean? Got some shit he want to get off his chest about DJ Envy, man, with the Ponzi scheme, man. Allegedly. We don't know. It's still going to court, or it's still allegedly. But this boy is definitely pleading this case, man. Shout out to Tony Closer. And this is from your side of the map, Lisa. We're going to see what you guys say after this. Let's go.
Well, what I will say about it is allegedly, and this is when he, allegedly.
What I was told, you should steal a lot of money back in the day.
Let it play.
Allegedly, I
anything from anybody. Now, I want you to hear this.
The reason I say that is tell a story. I was raised very, very well. Parents always supported me. I got everything that I want. They pushed me to be better. But I always wanted to be liked as a kid. Mm-hmm. So
liked by friends,
liked by girls,
everyone.
Guys, everybody. You know, I always wanted to be down. You know, and growing up in Queens, you've seen a lot of street life, street activity. Drug dealers, you know, you would see people drive up and down with nice cars. You would see jewelry, you know.
There's a lot of places in New York, not just Queens, but yeah.
And then even with, you know, with music videos, you see people making a lot of money. So
and videos were much bigger then than they are now. Mm-hmm.
So I wanted that stuff. So I remember going to college, and college was great. You know, I went to Hampton University, Gail went to Old Dominion, and I just remember hooking up with a bunch of people that were doing things that I didn't need to do, but I...
Fair use. Let's go.
Did it because I wanted to fit in. Mm-hmm. You know, and one of those things where I knew somebody that had a friend that worked at Costco.
Right. No, it wasn't Costco, it was Sam's Club.
Sam's Club.
Mm-hmm. Which, I think, is it just down south? It's, well, wherever it is. It's like a variation of a BJ's or a Costco, if you're not familiar.
It's called a Sam's Club. And they had a friend that worked there, and they told me that their friend was a security guard at the front door.
Right.
So they were like, you know, what we do is we just go in there with a shopper card, fill it up. We have a fake receipt, walk right to the door, and drive out. And walk right out.
Because the security guard is informed. He's he's the one that checks the receipt, and he'll let you bypass and go out.
Right, and everyone, you would have to give him something, whether it was a DVD player at the time. That's when DVD players were big, or whatever it may be. I remember.
Hold up, Big Swole Up. I don't know where you from, but this shit is dry snitching at its finest. Where we at? A Vlad TV interview? Where's all this dialogue is being talked about? Nigga, did you do an interview with Vlad TV, nigga? Fair use. Let's go. What the fuck? Snitch a lot records. Dry snitch records, nigga. Ouch. E.T. finger. I want to go home. What the fuck? Jeez.
There was nothing in this planet, a world that I needed.
Right.
I had everything.
You had a dope apartment.
Right.
Fully stocked fridge.
Right.
Every electronic that you would need to make your life easy and entertained.
Right. So I remember, but some of my friends in college wasn't as lucky as I was.
Mm-hmm.
They struggled a little bit, like a lot of college students did. So when this happened, this was the come up. This was the lick. We used to call it a lick. This was the lick. And what I used to do is I used to dress up in a suit every Sunday morning.
Every Sunday morning.
Every Sunday morning. I'm just going to say allegedly, because I don't know if I can get in trouble for this, but I think I can.
How could you get in trouble for it?
All right, because I was convicted, right?
You already got in trouble for it.
Right. So I would dress up every
Sunday. It's like your audio memoir.
Right. I already got in trouble for it.
Exactly.
I would dress up every Sunday in a suit. And the reason I would dress up in a suit is because Sunday I would act like I went to church. So if you go into a department store or Sam's Club, if I'm wearing a suit, I wouldn't look strange. I wouldn't look out of ordinary. People wouldn't.
Hold up, Big Swole Up. My nigga wearing a suit at court. E.T. Photo, nigga. Pointing that finger at you see that finger? That finger ready to point. That motherfucker sticking out on the way in the motherfucking court building. That nigga came in with the finger pointing out like, E.T. phone home. I run to go home, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm pointing out the security guard. Nigga, everybody that was involved with this motherfucker, nigga. You look, I'm just like I'm going to church, nigga. I'm walking out with computer pads and shit, everything, nigga. But if I go to court, nigga, my finger right there is pointing at everybody, nigga. Like right there, boy, I'm going home, nigga. Let's continue. My bag, my nigga. A little commentary. You go home, nigga. Yada.
Necessarily look at me as a thief. They would more look like, oh, you're just coming from church. I would just
that was the mindset.
It worked. So I dressed up in a suit, and I would get a shopping cart from Sam's Club, and I would fill it up with as much shit that I possibly could.
Sidebar: he kept all of this from me.
Right.
I had no idea that this was going on because I think you knew that I would talk some sense into you.
Right. Well, so and at the time DVD players were big, like massagers, stupid shit.
Yeah.
Blenders.
But it was the kind of massager that you would like lay over like a lounge chair or something, and it would massage you in the chair. Right.
At the time, plasmas weren't really they didn't have plasmas.
No, not at that time.
They had like small TVs, like it would be
LCDs.
The LCDs. All types of just shit. I put it there, and then I would just walk right out. He would look at the receipt, and I'd walk out. I did this about 3-4 times.
I think so.
3-4 times did it, and then, of course, like everything else, dude got caught.
Right.
Security guard got caught.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the way he got caught was Sam's Club was missing, because it wasn't just me doing it. His friends, other people were doing it. It was a bunch of people doing it.
A whole conspiracy.
But I did it not because necessarily I needed the money, but the people that I did it with was my peoples.
Mm-hmm.
So I just did it to be down, which is whack horrible, beat down, coward, soft. But at the time, I just was like, we just all doing it. It's like we all do some stupid shit because we all do it. And a lot of people get in trouble for doing things like this. Mm-hmm. So I just remember the guy got caught because Sam's Club let's say Sam's Club lost $300,000 in that quarter. And they couldn't figure out how they lost $300,000. Now, I knew Sam's Club didn't have cameras because I scouted the place out. So they would go to every employee and be like, look, we got you on camera. We know you stole this stuff. Just confess and let's let it go. Mm-hmm. And, most employees be like, I don't know what you're talking about. All right, you can leave. Go to another employee. They'll say the same thing. Another employee be like, what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't do nothing. And let them leave. Mm-hmm. A security guard that I knew through a friend, they said the same thing to him. And what did he say? All right, you got me. He told on himself. So now the problem with that was when they said, okay, who else is it?
Nigga. Boy, the ET doing the dialogue is many, my nigga. Boo this man! What the fuck? God damn. That's why the nigga, whoever he got the Ponzi scheme with, he like, yo, he did this to me. He owes me money. I'm the victim. Like this nigga, that ET finger is going wild, my nigga. That boy, like. So, the man that was the security guard that let us through, everybody. But look, the whole point of that is that DJ Envy said he never stole from nobody ever in life. All right, so I ain't gonna keep it going, man. I'm gonna end it at that, man. Let me unmute sis, man. How you feel about that, sis?
Well, at the end of the day, I feel like that we have scammers and people we even trust. And the sad part about it is that, I think that you need to think before you go. At the end of the day, anything to me that sounds too good to be true, I'm going to revert back to the Most High. Ain't nothing true other than you still slave. So I don't buy into things, to be quite honest with you. I feel sorry for anybody that bought into that garbage. I really don't know what to say, because if he did this, and not only that, he has problems with his own marriage and things like that. So for me, like, bro, like, nah. I'm kind of careful with my money. I don't buy into things. I have to be safe with my money. I can't, reach out there and say, like, I watched a man told me one time. No, actually, he was on the Oprah show, and he said he had the opportunity to buy into Popeyes, but he didn't. He lost a lot of money because he never bought into it. But you have to be careful with,
Hold on, man. Hold on. You can't be talking about a nigga from Popeyes. What the fuck you gotta do? What you can't.
All I'm simply saying is that.
Hold on. We gotta get back to this nigga scamming and woo bamming allegedly.
But what I'm saying is that if people will be more careful.
Do with somebody with
but he thought it was okay because he's a celebrity. That's the problem. You have to be careful into what you buy into. So because he was a celebrity, that people thought that was going to be okay to do. No.
You gotta see. You gotta peep. Look. You gotta peep when the Wu Band went down, pre-pandemic, like right at the start of the pandemic. Everybody was looking for a way to make some money, nigga, to pay these bills. So I think that allegedly started pandemic, like 2019, 20, 21, pre-pandemic, when niggas had to like really make some moves. You know what I mean? To really make some money. So I think that's when that happened. You know what I mean? Allegedly. I don't know. Niggas talking about since 2017 and all types of 2019, I think. But I think that was some pandemic shit to where niggas was on some pandemic hustle. Niggas got to pay their bills. Niggas got to run it up.
But do you think that really my thing is that it didn't start when the pandemic started. Like you said, it might have started
from like
it might have started
2016. Pre-pandemic. You're right.
Right. But then the rush came when the pandemic hit.
Right. That's
Right? So my thing is that I'm slow to go. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm slow to go. I work every day. You know, I work every day. I don't know. I'm slow to go with mine. You know what I'm saying? I just let mine build and build and build where I see things, where I see things as good.
First said the real estate market ain't got nothing to do with the pandemic. I ain't talking about the market. I'm talking about niggas trying to make moves. You know what I mean?
Right. A rush move.
Like, hold on. If everything was gravy like 2019, I don't think DJ Envy would have to partner up with a slick nigga like that. You know what I mean? Now, the 2000 niggas start getting less money. Everybody had to take a cut. Stephen A. Smith getting 10 million per whatever. He had to go down to 5 million. Like everybody had to start taking cuts. Period. Now you live a extravagant lifestyle. You got an overhead like a motherfucker. You got to pay a lot of fucking money. I'm not saying this his situation. I'm just saying in general for a lot of artists. You know what I mean? Period.
But he was used. But wasn't he used?
A lot of artists got kicked out their mansions that they was renting for $25,000 a month. Niggas got kicked out. They can't afford the $25,000 a month no more. Niggas ain't booking no shows. It's ugly out here. Period. So yeah. So niggas went into.
But I'm saying, do you think that you would be? Would you be used?
That's why I said niggas ran it up in the pandemic because there ain't no money out there. We gotta figure out a way to make some money. Period. That's what I think. Allegedly.
But I think you made an honest living. You went back on the road, right? You had to do what you had to do.
All rappers weren't able to go on the road. Luckily, I got a weed,
right. You did whatever you had to do legally.
Luckily, I got a weed anthem. The dispensary was open, so we could perform at dispensary. So we did a whole dispensary tour during the pandemic. Nothing else was open but dispensary. We performing in the parking lot and the back of dispensaries and shit, but we still getting paid during the whole pandemic. So luckily, you know, we got a motherfucking classic, a weed classic that we was able to get booked, but other artists weren't getting booked. You know, the niggas that's getting 50,000.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like you did everything legally, and then you didn't become the face of shame, right? You did what you had to do legally. You found out how I could open up this chocolate or whatever. I don't smoke weed. I'm sorry, but I don't know nothing about that. But I'm saying you just did everything legally. You know, thank God. I'm gonna thank the Most High that you knew what to do with whatever monies you had to continue to make money. You didn't have to scam your own people.
We can't knock Envy. Look how many niggas went down for the PPP loans. Rappers, entertainers.
Yeah, I've seen that myself.
Ball players, entertainers, all types of like legal, legit motherfuckers with money went down. You know.
But what would you take up? Let me ask you something, and I'm just gonna be honest, straight honest with you. Why would anybody take something that look like it's for free?
It's just a loan. You just got to pay it back.
It's not a loan that you just have to pay back. Look at what you have to pay back on the loan. I used to work for the bank.
It's a new
it's bullshit.
Niggas wasn't paying their shit and they got caught up. Period. It's a bank loan. I know a nigga with a PPP loan that's paying his shit off monthly right now. It's a bank loan. You know what I mean? Period. You could get a super one or a low one, but you got a monthly, nigga, like a mortgage.
Super one?
The ones that's paying their monthly, is still able to have their PPP loan. The ones that ain't paying their monthly, nigga, they getting hemmed up. Period.
Oh my goodness.
Straight up. You gotta
So
pay
it's
your
a
monthly loan.
right. But my thing is that you didn't have the money to even suffice for your business, right? You didn't have the money, so they telling you that we putting people to sleep. They can't go to your business or whatever. So you go and take this loan out. Let's just say you being honest and you rebuild your business, but you ain't got the customers.
Listen,
So how
man,
you gonna?
the nigga DJ Envy hooked up with the fat nigga, and they start turning to trap landlords. You know what I mean? And that's what they turned the whole business to, into some trap shit. And DJ Envy admitted that he was trying to be cool, and he just used a security guard to get free TVs and all the electronics when this nigga's a spoiled brat and didn't have to do it. But he wanted to be with the cool kids on the block and sit at the cool table. You know what I mean? So he started doing illegal shit and got caught up. You want to hear the end of the story?
Sure.
Oh, let's hear the end of the story. It ain't over, Hova. It ain't over. Yeah, he didn't just, the bodyguard didn't just get hit. Watch it. Shit. Who else got hit? Let's listen.
So what you saying to me is that they took this money, made something real estate.
I'm not telling you
No,
nothing. I'm saying that
no, what I'm saying,
allegations, not me.
Allegedly.
The allegations that DJ Envy and his partner is facing is fraud on real estate. And you got people on the news, you got people everywhere talking about the fraud that they done lost hundreds and millions of dollars, investing with them. So that's what's going down. Not me.
Oh, so allegedly they did the Bernie Madoff.
Allegedly they did a motherfucking pyramid scheme on the houses. Let's go. Yada.
Involved. He didn't know who else was coming in and out the store. The only person that he knew was me. Right. And he knew me not because of my real name, because I was the DJ on campus. DJ Envy. Envy. It's a long story short.
Now, how old are you at this point?
I was, a sophomore in college or junior in college?
I think it was your sophomore year.
Sophomore.
No. It was junior year because you were living at the other apartment, not the Harper's.
Junior year in college.
How old that make you?
I was about 20.
20, probably 19.
19 or 20.
Yeah, 19.
So I get to one day I'm driving home.
Fair use.
You know what? That's some crap. That's really some crap.
Time to spare?
Wow.
Maybe someday.
It ain't no
Tonight,
crap.
Panera. Solving crunch time and dinner with one easy swipe. That's big. Panera. $0 delivery fee for a limited time.
Panera, you got a free fucking ad.
Enjoy a memorable stay
another
in
ad?
113 with hospitality to die.
This nigga is motherfucker. This shit is.
Oh, wow, yo, that's some crap.
Now, this day, I remember like it was. Enter Gia into the story.
I get to my apartment. And when I get to my apartment, I notice that the door's off the hinges.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the apartment complex that I lived in Hampton, Virginia, they didn't allow students there. So I had to damn near lie and do all types of shenanigans to get in this apartment. It was like a really upscale apartment.
Right.
So there was no other students. So when I would go to, when I would go to my apartment, I would see all my neighbors kind of look at me funny because they knew that I did some funny business to get there.
Mm-hmm.
So one neighbor that I would see all the time smoking a cigarette, he was always outside smoking a cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got there, see my door off the hinges, I knocked on his door. And I was like, I know you seen me.
You're always out here with that cigarette.
Outside with that cigarette.
Uh-huh.
And I remember like yesterday, he puffed his cigarette. He was like, he pulled the cigarette like.
They can't see you.
Oh, they can hear it. I'm acting right now. Action. He pulled on the cigarette, blew it out at me. He said, the police. I said, what? He said, the police came in here. That's what the police come in here for. So I dialed 911. 911 was emergency.
Why were y'all just at my crib?
I was right there. So it was like, well, they was like, well, hold on. And then they was like, well, there's a warrant on your refrigerator. So I went in the refrigerator and I see it was a warrant. They said they believed that I was in possession of stolen property. Now, I'm not going to lie. There was no stolen property in my apartment. I was not stupid enough to leave this. I mean, I was stupid enough to do it, but.
Oh, okay.
You were stupid enough to do it. So why not be stupid enough to do what they claim that he did right now?
That is some bull crap. That is some that there. If allegedly that happened,
No,
it's
this
the
happened.
point that I heard.
This happened. What he talking about on the campus, but allegedly, the Ponzi scheme happened. But if a nigga ready to get some free TVs and motherfucking toasters and motherfucking blenders, why not get some free money with this shit by putting a nigga on a radio station, promoting him and getting a cut off of his Ponzi scheme? I don't know. Them niggas was double backing on the same house. Like they had 4 or 5 people in the same motherfucking house that they kept on selling the same shit to the same house and another property.
Okay, because
property.
that's what they do out in Africa too.
Oh, they
They
do that
sell the
shit,
same
selling
property.
the same
Yeah.
house?
Oh yeah, they sell same plots over and over again until you gotta try to
Go
find
out
your
there.
money. But
Yeah, you gotta go out there.
that's why I say Ghana is probably not the best place for us. I always say go east. You know what I'm saying? Where it's a little more legislated and a little more like you can.
We ain't got nothing. We ain't got time for the long.
No, I'm just saying, like for me.
Listen, we talking about DJ Envy. Like, sis, you be
I'm
long-winded.
just simply saying is that they do the same thing. That's all I'm simply saying.
You ain't had to go into the history of like, yo, we don't go out there because they try to do like, okay, just say they do the scam shit out there and keep it pushing. Like you long-winded with your shit, but let's continue. Fair use.
But I was not so where I was going with that. I was not stupid enough to leave the stolen property in my apartment. So all the stuff that they took was my shit.
Well, see, you left that part out. They came and they took everything
on the phone
that could have possibly been sold at Sam's Club out of his electric. They took out of his apartment.
Right. So they took everything out of my apartment that I really purchased. They took.
Right.
I didn't even say I purchased. My mom purchased.
Exactly.
My mom purchased. They took.
So wait, where were all the stolen goods?
I'll never tell to this day. I'll never tell to this day. I have friends. The friends, they were out selling this stuff. Like I didn't.
Is that what was happening?
Yeah, they were selling it. They were selling it. And if you heard a couple of episodes ago when we talked about the cheating story, we talked about that one friend that was crazy, Lil Sean.
Yeah.
Lil Sean was the one selling it. Shout out to Lil Sean.
See, now that allegedly.
Look at that snitch shit. He just snitched on Lil Sean. You hear that shit? God damn, man. He just snitched on Lil Sean, man. Hold on, where E.T. at? God damn, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. We gotta hear the white.
Allegedly.
So you'll
I gotta pause this real quick. I want you to hear this nigga snitch on his man, throw him under the bus. He was saying allegedly and all that for him. And then I want you to protect yourself. I just want you to pay attention. I wish I had a Funk Flex bomb right now I could drop, but just listen to this part right here.
Is that what was happening?
Yeah, they were selling it. They were selling it. And if you heard a couple of episodes ago when we talked about the cheating story, we talked about that one friend that was crazy, Lil Sean.
Yeah.
Lil Sean was the one selling it. Shout out to Lil Sean.
See, now that allegedly. See, you only throw the allegedly in there when you're trying to protect yourself.
You're right. But it's been past. It's been over 10 years. All right, but anyway, so
over 10 years. Wow, more than that.
I'm not trying to show my age. I just said over 10.
I was supposed to be like, your math is bad.
No, stop trying to age me. I'm only 29. It was
Go ahead.
It's 10 years. All right, anyway, so they said it was on a warrant was on the thing. So the first thing that I did it, and this is what you should tell your kids, even if you have teens or even if you're a teen listening, because we have young listeners as well, 16, 15 sometimes. If you ever get into trouble, never go to the police station yourself. My dad is a police officer. His first thing that he always tells me is the police are not your friends.
Ever.
Ever.
Unless they're trying to protect your life. In the interrogation room. They're never your friends in the interrogation room. We can't say that police aren't your friends, but in an interrogation room, they're never your friends.
No, pretty much they're never your friends. But and the reason I say that is the police have a job and they have an investigation to do. You can be innocent of something, but they go where the evidence leads them. So even though that you say, okay, I did nothing wrong, know that they still have to do an investigation. That's what my pops always said about the police.
That's what I'm saying. In an interrogation room, you can't say the police are never your friends.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, right.
You're the son of a retired detective.
And my dad tells me that. I mean,
but the police are intact to protect society.
Right.
Not that it always happens that way,
right.
But you know, one bad egg doesn't spoil the dozen.
Absolutely.
So let's say that. But in an interrogation.
Reason 4 to franchise, the My6 program leads to loyal guests without the loyalty fees.
ET phone home, man. Great motherfucking ooh-wop, man. Commercial right on time. Yo, that nigga had the ET finger on alert. Let's get motherfucking row 58 up in this motherfucker. Row 58, what's happening?
Hey, what's up, bub?
Where you tapping in from?
From West Oakland.
Oh, man, town. Oh, that's Row, nigga. Man, this the town business, man. It's the mob, man. God damn, man. Mob shit, man. Bro, what up with it?
Oh, man, you know, I just had to tap in real quick.
How you feel about all the shenanigans from the JADA Pickett shit to the motherfucking DJ Envy shenanigans and Ponzi schemes, allegedly?
The JADA Pickett shit. I heard somebody earlier talking about that they already just launched a book or some shit like that. So it seemed like it's all just to get sales and get back on the bandwagon again, because I didn't already forgot about Will Smith since the Oscars or the Academy Awards, whatever the fuck it was. And I just seen it earlier today. What's his name? Jim Jones talking about how he needed to go to her hood and corroborate everything that she been saying, because she talking about how she sold crack as a teen and she was trying to be the big kingpin and all that shit. And we need verification.
Hey, because I don't believe that. I mean, hey, man, kingpin at 16. What? Hey, listen, man. And Pop was right out there with her. So you got a female selling dope, and you. Hey, man. I don't know.
She's the man.
He probably knew some hitters. You know, the females always date the old dope dealers. They could be in junior high school, and they're dating the old ass 34-year-old dope dealer with all the money. You know what I mean? So that used to happen, man. When I was in junior high school, them niggas picking up all the bitches in the new cars, nigga. Slap, candy paint, all the shit. And nigga,
what movie was that where she was fucking with the OG and he had to give her a little bit of money to help her out?
Special ed, nigga. What? No. It was Juice. It was Juice.
Yeah, it was Juice. Yep. That shit came naturally to her. You know, that's life experience right there.
I'm telling you, that's
I think she was fucking with Pinky.
That's how it used to happen. So I don't see what the fuck is going down to that, you know, really happening. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. How you feel about this hip hop shit, man? How you feel about everybody saying they made it, but the African Americans, the Jamaicans saying they made it, the Latins saying they made it? How you feel?
So I've heard different shit. I haven't heard nobody. Well, I ain't gonna say I heard nobody, but I haven't really heard people that much trying to discredit American black folks from actually creating rap and hip hop. But what I've always heard my whole life was that, and it's kind of what Lisa was saying earlier, is that the folks that created it are all influenced by like ska and shit that their parents was playing and everything. So some of the styles and rhythms and shit like that comes from things that they heard, which happens naturally in everything. But
nigga, it was
people that
James Brown, it was soul music, it was not no
yeah, that too.
Jamaican shit.
Absolutely.
It
Well,
wasn't
see,
no
there's stuff
Latin
that I don't think
music.
there's shit that I don't think that you heard, because I've heard shit that it's just a dude playing a beat and they're not like singing or no shit like that. They're just spitting. It sounds like a cipher, and this shit all comes from the 70s, like U-Roy and I-Roy and shit. And what's that dude's name now? He just make beats, but I can't remember his name. It's King Tubby and some other fools and shit. It doesn't sound like normal reggae or reggae that they play now, or even back then. It wasn't like ska or roots or no dub or no shit. It was just a dude playing a simple ass beat, just speaking into a microphone, and it sounded almost like freestyle, but it wasn't. And I can see how people would say that because that's how it's on tracks and everything.
That wasn't
it's an influence.
But that wasn't before Dolomite. That wasn't before Muhammad Ali. That wasn't before Calloway and all them people in the 30s that was breakdancing on the floor in suits. So I mean, I hear what you're saying,
Well,
but like, come on.
I didn't hear nobody talk about the breakdancers or no shit like that.
That's they lean. That's what they leaning on. They created.
Yeah, I never heard that. I'm not, I was never into that shit. People out in Oakland really wasn't into breakdancing. At the most, she was gigging and pop locking and shit. But it's not really something that people trip on. That's more of an East Coast thing. A lot of East Coast folks really.
Nah,
I can't even say just
I'm
East
gonna
Coast.
tell you this. Me being from the town, we was breakdancing, nigga. We had the skating ring, Mojo skating ring, nigga. We go to the skating
I'm sure
ring.
it happens.
Yeah,
It just
niggas
wasn't big.
breakdancing like a motherfucker, And
It's like when I was going to party and shit, nobody was breakdancing, but it's a little later.
No pun intended. The Mexicans taught me how to breakdance. They knew how to breakdance the best. I'm saying so. They got the right to say the breakdance shit because the Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, the Mexicans, the Latin dudes.
Yeah, I never heard nobody talk about that out here.
Was the best motherfucking breakdancers. We got to give it to them, hands down. As far as this rap shit, we was the best rappers.
Shit. I be seeing videos right now though. Maybe back in the day that's how it was, but these Asian cats be getting stupid with that shit on the.
Asians is the best right now. The Asian motherfuckers are.
They be doing all kinds of crazy shit.
The Asian motherfuckers are amazing. They ain't playing no motherfucking game. I was watching American Got Talent, and they brought this Asian squad out, man. Oh my lord, it was about like 30 of them, and it was so much fly shit. Yeah, they got
every once in a while that shit comes across my Instagram, and I'm just like, wow, I gotta sit there and watch it because this shit be fly as fuck. They be doing some crazy shit, acrobatics and whatnot.
Oh yeah, all that shit, karate, everything, and breakdancing all in one. Like they be doing hella
backflips and shit. That's the shit that I like.
Shit. And then they crowd up, nigga, like and pile up, and then want to pop out the top and start like a nigga disappear.
Younger and younger, be little kids doing this shit.
Yo, it's some wild shit, but I just like, no disrespect, I just like how hip hop culture is the culture of right now. It used to be rock and roll. It used to be heavy metal. It used to be punk rock. All that shit, rap could not get no play on the radio, on MTV, none of that shit, man. To see rap is the number one right now. It's fucking amazing coming from a nigga that was born in the 70s, seeing the shit, hearing the message, and seeing from the message to right now to Graham to motherfucking Melly. I mean to the fucking what's the nigga name? Bambaataa and them. You know what I mean? To Run DMC, LL, all the motherfuckers from earlier.
Zulu Nation.
Curtis Blow. You know what I mean? To what it is right now. It's fucking amazing. You would never thought back then because it was the shit that they despised. They weren't even trying to let it fly, my nigga. And certain record labels took risks on the shit. You know what I mean? And boom, you got platinum and gold albums and shit. Hammer, 50 million. You know what I mean? Hammer started doing 50 million. Okay. Hey, we got some money coming in this motherfucker. Now everybody paying attention. You know what I mean? So to come from that to right now is amazing and still be here. Because they thought the shit was gonna come and go. They thought it was a fad. you know, and hip hop and took over everything. You know, rock and roll was a fad. You know, punk rock was a fad. Hip hop's still here. They thought the punk rock shit was gonna last forever. They thought you know what I mean? That shit's gone. It's about hip hop. So, yeah, we proved that we wasn't a fad, and everything else that they was promoting back then was the fucking fad. New wave, all that shit. That shit's gone. Sorry about that. Am I lying?
Nah. Not at
Lisa,
all.
Lisa, you fell asleep?
No, sir. Still here. I'm listening. No, sir.
Yeah.
It's like 4 o'clock on the East Coast, huh, Lisa?
Well, the East Coast, you know, they did their thing. I have to say, I'm from the East Coast. I'm gonna say we did our thing.
Y'all killed it. Y'all put the rap
I
at its
did.
forefront.
But I
Y'all
ain't letting nothing down. I ain't letting down nothing from you, Yuck, and what y'all did out there, because y'all made it different. What y'all did, you put the battery in the back of the East Coast. No, the West Coast told the truth that the East Coast was giving a message. Y'all told the truth. Like, wait the fuck? Wait, they pulling up on me. Okay. Y'all told the truth.
Hey, she
The
right.
East Coast gave a message. We had a message.
Y'all had
You
the
know,
message.
it's like a game sometimes to make us wonder how we keep going under.
Look, or like you
Y'all
said
came
earlier.
up with
Look, no. Like you said earlier, the messages.
y'all fucking pulled up on us and was like, nah, we gotta go a little harder. They pulling up on us. East Coast, I'm East Coast, and I love it every day. I love it, but I love y'all too. Y'all pulled up and said, "Wait a minute, they pulling up on y'all. Y'all don't realize y'all being pulled up on." Woo woo, sound the police.
You said woo woo.
Yeah, y'all made that clear to us. Like shit. You used to do the say what now? That's what we used to do. Say what now? No, y'all made it clear that they was pulling up on us, and then
but look,
not only y'all make it clear, y'all put that shit on wax, on video.
Let me come from the West Side. Y'all niggas was hella cocky. Y'all hated Hammer. Y'all hated NWA. Y'all hated all the shit that was coming from the West Coast because it was gangster. But meanwhile, on y'all side, y'all had gangster rappers. You know what I mean? Cool G Rap. Y'all had motherfucking Schoolie. What the nigga name? Schoolie. Y'all had Just Ice. Y'all had the nigga. What's the nigga name? Hold on. What's the nigga that said fuck Compton? What's my nigga name? Hey, that said fuck Compton. What's my nigga name that said fuck Compton?
I came out there in '96, boy. I ain't never said I ain't never heard.
What was the nigga that said fuck Compton? It's on the tip of my motherfucking tongue, man. What was that?
Well, at the end of the day, you know what?
Tim Dog.
Y'all,
Tim Dog.
y'all,
had Schoolie.
I guess y'all.
Yeah, Schoolie D.
Tim Dog was in Leaders of the New School.
Look,
at the end of the day, I'm gonna say
I'm talking about gangster rappers. Schoolie P,
Schoolie. Who I don't know them.
Cool G Rap.
I don't know them.
Tim Dog. Yeah,
I don't know them. I don't know none of them. I don't know none of them. I gotta be honest with you. I don't know none of them. All I know is when y'all came out.
Hold on. One more time. Y'all get arrested for the most sinister gangster shit, man.
What?
Shout out
to
you
ain't never lied.
No,
you ain't never lied.
What's my niggas in Philly name, man? Cool C and the other nigga that was doing all the bank robberies. Cool C. And what's the other nigga name? It's Cool C and another nigga.
I can't with you.
They was the
I
nigga.
can't. You gaslight your guess. You don't even know you gaslight yet. You gaslight us.
Steady
you
B.
know I don't know none of the people. You know I don't know none of the people.
Steady B, nigga.
I don't know none of the people. You gaslight us. No. No, I was getting dusty back in the 80s, and all I woke up was to DMX and fucking School 12. I woke up to School 12, DMX,
What the School 12
the Lodge, the Italian boy, the General. I don't know. I came back from.
Hold on. How the fuck you 50
I
something?
was asleep.
Hold on. Let me get my co-host in the building, man. Gooch.
It's Gooch here. Where's Gooch?
What up,
I
man?
was asleep, Gooch. I was asleep. I was born 1965. Okay, Gooch? 1965.
All right, let Gooch start.
Hey, what's up, twin? I was knocked out, man. I took some allergy medicine and knocked your twin out, but I'm back. I'm Gooch the Great, the best thing to happen to a woman since the straightening comb, and I am the other half of the show, and we are the Wonder Twins.
Wipe your motherfucking screen off, bruh.
Okay.
Yep, you good money. Hey, so
hold on, let me hit my line up before I talk to y'all, because we kind of like that shampoo. If I don't look good, we don't look good.
Hey, that boy do his own lineups. That's Manny. While you line up, I'm gonna roll up, man.
Okay.
Shit, man. We done dismounted about Jada. We done dismounted about goddamn we done dismounted about microphone check with Tyrese Nasheed.
Okay.
Where you want to land at? Where you want to like do a rewind and talk your shit at?
Well, twin, I just heard a 56-year-old woman from New York say she never heard of Coogee rap. You must be from Syracuse, New York.
Hold on.
58. I'm 58. All I'm saying is I went to sleep, and one day I woke up and there was a lot of beats on the that brown coffee table, and it was like the Locks, and it became the DMX, it became the School 12, and it became this white boy named the General called Genovese. That's all I'm saying. I come from Yonkers. So what I'm saying is that
never heard Run DMC.
Yes, I did. I was with them. What I'm saying to you guys is now, what I'm talking about is that what you're saying to me is that I'm supposed to understand. I give kudos to Los Angeles. I'm saying,
Lisa, you ever heard
New
of Big
York,
Daddy
you're
Kane?
slow. You're slow because to me, y'all was the one that said, whoop, 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 here come the police. I'm giving y'all props, like whoop, NWA, like whoa, they saying some shit here.
Okay, hold on. How do you know who NWA is, but you don't know who Coogee Rap is?
I do know who Coogee Rap is. What I'm simply saying is that I feel like y'all gave us the battery in our back, to understand that, yo, they pulling up on you. Yo, they could kill you. Yo, I feel like California gave us that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I don't know these people.
You're right.
I feel like y'all gave us the best when it comes to them folk. I call them folk. So I'm not saying I didn't know who was who. I know who Yuck Mouth is. Yes, I do. Still a fan, support, whatever. I'm still a fan. At the end of the day, I give all of y'all credit. Because one of the things I will say is that y'all set it off the best. Set it off the best. You said, no, they pulling up on you.
Speaking of it, you threw me a lob. Hold on, because I'm not looking right. I'm so disappointed in how Jada acting right now. I wish she would have died and set it off now.
Oh God, that's a little harsh to say, but anyway, she no, dude should have just punched her in her motherfucking face, and I'll give y'all credit if y'all did. And at the end of the day, I don't believe in a woman shutting down a king. Period. And if you didn't want him, then you shouldn't have married him. Your choice.
Are you married? No.
No, he died.
I know. I guess that.
Hey, Gooch.
Yes.
She said a soulmate is like a nigga that she hang out with, like one of her best friends, like without touching. That's a
homosexual.
You know, you ain't right. You know what? You snitch. You dry snitching on me.
But you know what? But here's the good thing at your age. What's your name, sister?
My name is Lisa. I'm from Yonkers.
Okay, Lisa from Yonkers. The good thing about hanging out with you, you 56, so you don't have a period anymore.
No, I'm
you can't
58.
get pregnant. So I
56.
would love to
Give
hang
me
out with
credit.
somebody
Give
like
me
you.
credit. I'm 58. I'm gonna say 58. I'm 58.
Oh, them eggs been them eggs been scrambled. We can hang out and fuck, and I don't have to worry about you getting pregnant.
Right.
That's true. Nigga, you ain't had a period in at least 8 years.
Well, that's about 48.
Man, doing the math.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
so
The eggs scrambled.
Oh, at the end of the day, all I was trying to say with her is that I do not believe that you disrespect. You don't. I don't care if you married that man or not. You don't get to disrespect a black king. Period.
Thank you, Lisa. Do you understand that if you and I were to mess around, I would cheat on you immediately?
No problem. I wouldn't even care.
What's your number? Give me your number. I'm gonna call you after the show.
No, hell nah. We ain't talking no more. You said you. At the end of the day, all I'm simply saying is that what she did to that man was emasculate that man on TV. So at the end of the day, I don't agree with that. So,
okay.
I don't agree with that, and and if you had problems at home with your husband and your crazy ass fucking kids, then you should have dealt with that at home. You don't get on a red round table talk about you had a what the fuck did she say she had?
An entanglement.
Oh yeah, no.
That's not a word they use. That's not a word they used 58 years ago.
No, sir. No, Coach. We from the South. I'm from the South, Virginia.
I thought you from Yonkers.
I
am from Yonkers, but my family migrated right here to New York. No, you don't tell no man. You don't tell a man unless you already emasculated that man to tell him on broad light TV. Emasculate that man? And that man was 20 how much $1 million?
Go. Let me replay the files right quick.
Okay.
Yeah,
I want to cheat on Lisa real bad. Lisa.
You can't cheat on me, baby. I'm already cheated on.
If I can't cheat on you, I can definitely skeet in you. So give me your number after the show.
No, hell no.
Your bank ain't got security anymore. That's security. Your security retired.
Hell no.
Y'all ready? Let's present the case.
She said she's 58.
That you were going to live completely separate lives. Yes. It was not a divorce on paper,
right?
But it was a divorce.
By the time we got to 2016, we were just exhausted with trying.
It just wasn't possible. There was no chemistry between us.
I just felt like he was off track a little bit.
What is going on? Now, first of all, I'm really shocked because, mind you, I'm not there. We haven't called each other husband and wife in a long time. I'm like, what is going on right now?
My wife's name
out of your mouth, right? And I'm like,
there were different stages in my marriage where Will and I decided we were not together.
But now I'm really worried for Will because I don't know what's going on.
So I think within that is where people might have thought that, oh, they must be having an open relationship.
And Chris looks to me and he says, Jada, I met you. I meant no harm. Now, I'm just out of it because I'm really worried about Will.
What's Will doing? He's just sitting there?
And Will's still talking. He's like,
fair use. Good. What you got to say about this bitch so far, my nigga?
Number one, Jada, if you're watching, stop the plastic surgery. You're starting to look like Meteor Man. That's number one.
Like a golden lord.
Don't do that. No, that's number one. Number two, Will, if you're watching, you have to be one of the biggest bands on earth. BAN. Y'all figure it out. And if if something strange doesn't happen to her before Christmas, Will, why do you have $400 million, Will? What's the use of having $400 million, access to the best stuntmen the world would know, the access to any type of plane that could mysteriously fall out the air? What's going on, Will? You're gonna let a bitch bring you down? But that's what happens to most of us. A bitch brings us down. Now, in defense of her, there might be a lot of truth in what she's telling. She might wake up tomorrow and say, hey man, Will and old boy been sleeping in the house together for the past 6 years. You know, I go down the hallway, I hear a little, oh. You know, I leave the food by the door and I just go back to my room. We don't know. She hasn't finished snitching. But you don't do that to a real man. Jada, let me look you in the eye and say this. If you were dating Suge Knight, you wouldn't do this. If you were dating any man to where they would respond in immediate violence, you wouldn't do any of this. If you respected a man, you wouldn't do any of this because you would know danger is soon to come. Marilyn Monroe, at one time in her life, thought she could say and do whatever she wanted to do. Then one day, Marilyn Monroe was no longer breathing. She was no longer with us. But those days of real men.
Thank you.
Lisa, hold on, baby. Let Big Daddy land. I'm gonna fuck you after the show. Hold on, Lisa. It's called the Wonder Twins, and being that I'm one of them, let me land. Then Big Daddy gonna fuck you after the show. Hold on, give me a second. Jada, let me get back to you. I'm gonna fuck Lisa after the show. You need discipline. You need real discipline. Meteor Man needs discipline. It's getting to the point that we all wish you died and set it off now. I'm sad that you were able to get on that bus and drive off. You should have died. You should have died and set it off. Lisa, don't worry, baby. I got you. Lisa Jackson. And plus, I don't have to worry about Lisa Jackson getting pregnant. We're going to have some fun. I got you, baby. Hold on. Let me finish. Jada, I'm so disappointed. You were the beautiful little girl on several shows. Then you did It's a Different World. And you moved on up the ladder. But you finally found you a sucker. Then you run the house. Your son runs around in skirts in the house. Your daughter looks like a little kid from I Won't Deny the Golden Child. And Will is emasculated. As a woman, you're supposed to uphold the house and build the house. Wherever your man is lacking, you're supposed to build it higher. You don't tear him down. And this fool went on national TV and smacked another black man for you. The woman who had sex with her son's friend, not away from the house, but in the house. And you disrespected Will so bad and knew he was a bitch that you told him, I fucked this kid in the house, in our house, knowing that he wouldn't do anything. You're lucky to be breathing, baby. There's no way in the world you be breathing with some real niggas. The nigga like me would put Bluetooth in your casket so I can call you bitches underground. But let's be positive. Congratulations. You have a successful book. You're going to be in New York Times bestseller. I congratulate that. But I kind of look at it like this. If Will isn't going to stand up for himself and take action.
But look, Twin, if it was an agreement, you know, an open relationship for her to do her thing and Will to do his thing, because we heard Will allegedly, you know, been doing this thing with the co-actresses that he was doing films with allegedly. So,
it's also economics. Yeah, Twin, my bad. It's also economics. if I make 400 million and you make $400, I can already do what the fuck I want to do. That's a given agreement.
Right. That's
you can't ever do what I do.
But she did.
But that has to come with penalty.
If she was with you. But I'm just saying, Will Smith being a trick of the year, the 7th year, I mean, he's a different. And then what if he don't give a fuck? Like, what if he just keep it and holding it down for the family? And like, nigga, I'm fucking who I want to fuck. She fuck who she want to fuck. And the world know we're gonna write books, we're gonna leverage off this shit. Bad relationship for life. What they say, a bad marriage for life.
Right, but here's the penalty. Every contract has a penalty. If you have a 401k, if you have any type of contract, if you're in a leasing agreement, and you pull out, there's a penalty for that, right?
Right.
So even though he's fucking who he wants to fuck, whether it be man or woman, she fucking who she wants to fuck, whether it be man or woman. Allegedly, if you get on TV and talk about it, that's a penalty. That wasn't to be spoken of. If you don't believe me, ask Keefe D. He signed something that was kind of like a contract saying, hey, if you tell us what happened in that car, you can get away with this. But you got to go to the grave with it. Him not understanding what that meant, he thought he had immunity to speak his mind anytime he wanted to. And he is now facing a penalty for that, right? Lisa, baby, don't worry. Big Daddy didn't forget. I'm not 58. I'm younger. We still fucking after the show. Give me like 5 more minutes. He had to face a penalty. In life, we all have to face a penalty when breaking a contract. So, Meteor Man, my bad, Jada, just find it in your heart to say sorry to the man. It hurt my feelings. Did you see when she was opening the book and Will was there?
Yeah, the whole family, nigga.
Ain't no motherfucking way I'm there.
You don't think they running the play, nigga, and run the bag up with the drama on some love and hip hop shit?
I especially think they did say she's growing her hair back now. I think that she just played ball to get all that attention, and this whole thing is a wrap.
Jada, if you want to really blow up, create a chia pet with blonde hair. Whatever nutrients and minerals they put in chia pets, I think that's what she put in her hair because her hair is coming back. Chia. You're looking good.
Let me ask you a question, man. She said Pac proposed to her when he was locked up. We believe that.
She also said she sold crack.
That isn't anything to be proud of. A nigga locked up proposed to anybody for conjugal visits.
But he was already had a fiance.
He was with Kadada, Quincy Jones' daughter, right?
Before that, he had another fiance when he was locked up.
Well, I've done prison time, and I proposed to several bitches. And whoever says I do first, that's who I would have been fucking. So I can believe that.
Okay, you can believe it.
Yeah. Lisa, are you there, baby?
No,
Lisa?
It's late on the East Coast.
Let me unmute her. Let me unmute her. You off the top of the screen.
Okay. Lisa, are you there?
Let me unmute her.
Okay.
What I will say is that y'all not gonna toss me around, but anyway, I find it comical. At the end of the day, I'm a woman with integrity, and at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what agreement they made, open relationships, out of relationships, under relationships. You don't sit up there at a round table and you don't say shit. You don't tell the public nothing because it's not the public's fucking business.
That's why I like you, Lisa, and that's why we're gonna have an engagement.
I don't know about any of y'all, but I got some fucking integrity, okay? I ain't the most holy one, but I know I come from the holy one. You don't fucking kiss and tell. I'm not sitting up there and telling my husband I had an entanglement. Period. And it's wrong. And it's wrong what she did. And she does not. I keep telling you, I keep telling y'all, this woman has a behavior problem. She's fucking delusional. She thinks she had a whole relationship with Pop. And I can tell you that, you know what? If you go through the Shakur whole family, no, she did not. No, she did not. She was in acting school with him. That's what she was. Nobody wants to believe me. She did not have no whole. This shit she made up in her fucking mind because she's fucking delusional. And nobody wants to believe me. And then this little guy from what was his song? What's the name of his song? What was the name of the song? What was the name of this man's song? Summertime. Look nice, whatever. This woman, Summertime. But before he became the $1 million, whatever he is now, you watch this man, and I will never forget that as long as I live. I watched this man ball at that table while that bitch didn't have no fucking tears. And I have no tears for fucking her ass. And if he leave her, I'd pay her every fucking dime I got to get the fuck away from her. Because that bitch is cool.
Hey, you talking like us now, Lisa. I fuck with that, man. No Frank Ocean. That's the vibe, man.
I'm sick of her. I've been trying to say this to you, y'all. Like, yo, dude, when you want to get rid of this fucking shit? I pay that bitch every fucking dime I got to get fucking rid of her ass.
That's
just to live my fucking life.
The house, you gotta move out, bitch. Period. I ain't fucking with you. Straight up.
What man sit up there and fucking be a man and sit up there while this bitch so well we need to heal and he crying? Huh? Can y'all pull up that fucking footage while she told me we need to heal and he crying?
Okay, Lisa, can you pull up a high school picture of how you used to look? It's something about
no, you got one. Y'all got one. Y'all got a picture of me when I was 48.
You drink like old liquor, like Paul Masson. What you doing right now?
No, I ain't drinking nothing. Boy, I got me some Tito's right about now. God damn it, I'm on a roll. Nobody's gonna tell me nothing about my kings. Nobody's gonna tell me about nothing about y'all. I don't see none of y'all sitting up there crying about talking about we ride or die for life. What?
I see the top of two ponytail braids. Two ponytail dreadlock braids.
Where am I? You know what I told.
Yeah, just turn on a little light. Because I want to see what
the linen suit. Look at the linen suit. Look at the linen suit with all my motherfucking hair. That's my hair. At 50 fucking 8 years old.
Okay.
I see tie up.
Okay, listen. Can you please turn on the light for 3 seconds so I can see one fucking later?
She put that on 58.
Oh no, honey, I'm naked in my bed and I just figure I call y'all. No, I'm not gonna y'all can see me right there. I don't have no
period.
I don't have no,
period.
I just happen to get on the show. Period.
No, you don't have a period anymore.
Because I'm naked and I'm relaxing in my motherfucking bed. Period. Not period. Period. So listen, let me tell you something. I'm from the East Coast. Y'all can look up them pictures. That is me. That is me. I wear no makeup. Nothing. And
they didn't have a makeup when you were born. They didn't have makeup.
No, I never wore makeup. Cause goddamn it, I wear glasses and I can't see.
You wear dresses?
So how you know you pretty?
Cause all I gotta do is put my glasses on and know I'm pretty.
No, bulls, fuck that. No,
Hey, you
no,
sound.
I'll put my list on. I'm serious.
Lisa, you sound like
That's me on a Facebook page. That's me on Instagram. That's me. I took my glasses off sometime to have a picture taken. But no, I wear glasses.
Lisa, do you know how many Lisa Jacksons it is? You know how hard it's gonna be to find you?
I'm the one from Yonkers.
Nigga, what the
I thought
fuck
she was
is your
from the South.
Instagram?
Yeah, we about to.
I don't even fucking know. You know what? Y'all are confusing me because I'm up here supporting Kings, and y'all sitting up here worrying about what's my Instagram page, what's this, what's that.
Yes,
You know what? The next time I come on there, I'm gonna be flying and motherfuckers sit at my goddamn table, and you don't have my turtleneck on. I'm always fully dressed.
Turtleneck, you ain't no bad bitch. I don't know no bad bitches to wear turtleneck. You trying to cover up a turtleneck? If you don't
Y'all
know,
ain't
you don't
shit.
give a fuck about it. Ain't
Y'all
no
ain't
bad
shit.
bitch coming on
You
here
know
with no
y'all ain't
motherfucking
shit.
turtleneck. Ain't no bitch coming off with a turtleneck.
Y'all ain't shit. Ain't no goddamn. I ain't no red. What's that girl? Y'all be talking about.
Oh, Jesus. What say a turtleneck? Oh, Jesus.
No, but you be surprised.
Did that bitch
You
say a
be
turtleneck?
surprised. Yes, I do. I wear turtleneck.
I'm literally.
Yes.
I'll be back. I can't do this shit. Let me go get a drink. I need to
But
be
you know what?
in
You want to get a drink. All I'm simply saying,
We got
at the end of the day, all I'm simply saying is, gentlemen, at the end of the day, I feel what this woman did was wrong to this man. If you didn't want to marry him, you shouldn't have married him. Period. If you gonna feel bad about marrying this man or whatever you did, you shouldn't have did it. But the one thing I can't stand is when I see a woman that's kicking a man down because, bitch, you don't have a career. You don't have one no more. And I'm saying I don't feel sorry for her. And no, she has a book to tell all. And everything's about Tupac that she's delusional.
She played a lady in the last Matrix. I think she was 58 years old.
I don't care what she played in. It wasn't a good. It didn't work out for her.
Nigga, the Matrix
All I'm
is
simply
big.
saying is that.
No, that was the biggest movie, the Matrix, nigga.
Yep,
Cut
she was
it
in the
out.
last
But
one
the
that came
thing
out
is that.
years ago.
But at the end of the day, guys.
Hold on. Let me land on that. The last one that came out was the wackest one.
Yep.
Nobody fucked with that
It
one.
was. Yep. It was just like the.
But every one of you gentlemen have a lady suitor, right? Who a lady suitor? Who the fuck? Oh, let me ask y'all.
I
A
bet
lady.
you would a turtleneck, huh?
Turtleneck. What the fuck you
Which
talking
one
about?
of y'all would want to sit there and listen to that bullshit?
She ought to be a suitor.
Well, y'all know what I mean. I'm just being.
I bet that pussy's gangbusters, huh?
All I'm simply saying is that y'all ain't shit. All I'm simply saying is that which one of y'all would sit there and listen to that bullshit and sit there with tears in your eyes rather than punching that bitch in her eye?
Crying right now.
Nah, Gooch. Her
Not
question
going
was,
Gooch, because you know I miss you. Because you my man.
Shut up, turtleneck. Let a nigga talk. Shit. All right, go ahead, Jeff.
hey, check it out, man. I'm going to mute her again because she long.
God damn, turtleneck.
Hey, hold on. Let me mute her. Gooch.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Jada Pinkett saying that Tupac is her soulmate?
Hold on, let's toast before we do this. Let's activate, man.
Okay, super toast, man. We got activate. Activate, my nigga. Yada.
Hey, y'all have to try the orange grapefruit vodka. It's life changing.
Right, you drunk that shit straight. It didn't need no chase.
The Bacardi Limon, that was my favorite.
Hey, so how you feel about her saying that Tupac is her soulmate?
Hey, man,
She said that?
Yeah.
Nigga.
Damn, that's gotta hurt Will. I don't know.
This is shit Will has to have known. I hope this isn't a surprise to Will. And
I'm just surprised she said it. Like,
you know,
everybody knows that shit, but I'm just surprised that she said it.
The daughter wrote a letter to Tupac.
I remember hearing about that. That's old.
Oh, her daughter damn near the little kid in 6th Sense. You know how he can see dead people, she can write dead people.
Tupac, man. You can't do Pac like that, my nigga. God damn, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Soulmates is Manny, man. That's a Manny shit. And she said the nigga Pac proposed. You really think she proposed? He proposed?
I think that if he did, then she would have said something long before this, because there's hella interviews with her talking about him crying and talking about how tight they was and shit, and she would have mentioned it already.
Oh my God, he proposed to me. You know, she would have said something like that.
Yeah,
So
Because there's already videos where she doing that.
And then look, we just had the Tupac movie. Why wasn't it in the movie? They had the episode when he was in jail. He could have.
Yeah.
She was in the movie.
It would have came up by now, not just right
If he
before
was
they're trying
locked
to
up
sell
in
whatever they're
jail and
selling.
he proposed to her, it would have been in the movie.
yeah, I don't know, Jada. Yeah, I don't know. Has anybody seen Turtleneck?
Lisa got a Newport right now. That's a 100.
Y'all made me throw up, my nigga. I definitely threw up.
I just saw her hit it. I ain't even joking. She hit that shit smooth, then the motherfucker tilted up.
Okay.
And
Hey, hold on. Google Squad. Can somebody please go to Google and type in Lisa Jackson Yonkers?
Somebody already found her Instagram.
Lisa, what you smoking on? Weed or a cigarette?
It's a Newport, but at the end of the day, like I said,
I knew it.
The fuck did I just say?
But at the end of the day, I'm saying to you, gentlemen, would you want to be married?
The fuck
Would
did
you
I
want to be
just
married
say?
to a Jada Pinkett Smith? Y'all laughing.
If the choice is for Jada and you, I'll go with Jada.
You go wherever you want to go. All I'm simply saying is that woman emasculated that man. And I don't care how y'all laughing, clowning me or whatever. But at the end of the day, that's not something that you do.
I agree with you. And
that's not something you do. And I'm sorry. Now y'all can clown me all you want to, because I know I'm still fly as fuck. But you don't clown. You don't clown your husband. Even if you don't want him no more, you don't clown your husband like that. And I feel what you did was terrible.
We agree.
Okay.
Let me make an announcement. The person that found her Instagram, we're gonna send the link out one more time. Please come up.
Oh yeah. Let's send the link out one more time before we get up out here, because Goose.
The person who found your Instagram, they want to come up.
This is not 5 to go live, man. Y'all tap in while Gooch feeling good, man. Because Goose said we're gonna do it on the birthday. This is the birthday week. This the birthday week. We giving back, man. On the birthday week, we ain't doing the 5 to go live, nigga. We giving back. So that motherfucker live to go live on the chat. And
make sure you put up my picture. Make sure you put up the right pictures. Because all I got is pictures on
right
Instagram.
motherfucking like social media handle, nigga. Like nobody even know how to look you up.
I don't really care, but what I'm saying is that all I'm saying is that to you three guys, it doesn't matter how I look. Who would want a woman to sit up there?
No, stop. Let's stop in your tracks. It does matter how you look.
I don't care how I look. It doesn't mean it. It doesn't matter. Even an ugly woman can have a husband.
Lisa, baby, listen. You don't mute her. Lisa, your looks mean a lot, and let me tell you why. If Rosa Parks, the lady that we did we went on strike with the buses for, if she would have looked like the woman from Me Too, Dr. King wouldn't have marched for that bitch. So looks mean a whole lot. If Rosa Parks would have gone like, Dr. King, and I was on the bus and they would let me sit down. The reason Dr. King got mad because she was a pretty little light-skinned bitch with long hair down there to the crack of her ass. But if that bitch would have walked in the office looking like the Me Too bitch, he would be like, bitch, then go to the back. I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out of my office. So looks do mean a lot. Depending on how you look depends on how we defend the situation. So looks do mean a lot. For example, if I was a lifeguard, and let's just say Sally Richardson was 100 yards out drowning, and Leslie Jones was close enough that I could just put my hand out there and grab her. Leslie Jones gonna have to know how to tread water until I go get Sally Richardson. Look to mean a lot. So don't say it doesn't matter how you look. It matters a lot. Let's bring it back in. As a matter of fact, looks to decide how long you're gonna stay on the show with me on here. You had a good time with my twin, but looks will determine how much longer you have on the show.
Go ahead and look. I don't care. Go ahead and look. I don't look bad. I'm not a bad looking chick.
I know you're not as spunky as you were a second ago talking shit. You know that when I just said what I said,
I'm saying
your
to you
time
is
is
that
limiting down,
at
right?
the end of the day, I don't feel that a woman, no woman, I don't care who it is, that you don't have the right to emasculate a man.
What about, hey, how y'all feel about Drake trying to demasculate Rihanna and ASAP Rocky on the new album?
How? What'd he say? I don't listen to Drake.
Crazy, nigga. You got a song called some Flight Zone, some fear, some no fear, some shit. He cooking them, nigga.
I gotta hear it.
He called her pussy mid. He said her pussy is mid.
Ooh.
Yeah. He talking about Rihanna, nigga.
Ooh, that's nice. I like it.
Ah, man, this nigga
I like
is an asshole, man. Like stuff Frank Ocean, but goddamn, bro.
Okay.
Didn't he have a baby by him?
Yeah, nah, Drake hurt, man. That nigga hurt, man. He mad because she got past it. ASAP wiped the shit out of her up, nigga. Put 2 babies in her. And I wouldn't be surprised if marriage coming next.
Well, shit don't matter now. All you gotta do is leave her. And ching ching.
Oh my lord. He set up. He set all the fuck up.
Yeah.
Drake,
How do you feel about that, turtleneck? Turtleneck?
See, Mike is unmuted. You can talk your shit.
Turtleneck.
Put on a turtleneck and turn on the lights.
Do you wear one of them turtlenecks so you can cover up the thing that's on your thing? Why do you wear turtlenecks?
Do you smoke through a hole in your neck or through your mouth?
I think she done fell asleep, nigga.
Hey, do you hear her breathing?
I hear her snoring.
I'm here.
She just picked up.
Oh, nigga, we was about to have a funeral for you.
You there?
She like either cut out or there she go.
Is you there?
I'm here. And I know y'all laughing. But like I said, you know, I'm sticking up for men like yourselves. So at the end of the day, I don't feel that woman had a right to emasculate that man.
He asked you a question. He asked you a question. What was your question, Gooch?
Is there a light switch anywhere near you?
No, I'm actually on my way to bed and on my way to sleep. I just happen to stay on a live a little longer, so I'm not gonna turn on light switch. But y'all could. No, it's night here. At the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you, gentlemen, you can look at me on my, you know, whatever. That's me.
She stay on a little bit longer. The sun about to come up where she at.
There's nothing about to come a little bit longer. All I'm simply saying is that I came on to defend Will in a sense that woman was never supposed to get on any podiums and disrespect.
You're right.
That's what I
You're
came for.
absolutely right.
So it doesn't matter what I look like right now.
This nigga Goose just popped it out. He want to see what you look like. This nigga Goose crazy. Goose is an animal. Goose is a real dirtbag. I'm a dirtbag too.
But whatever.
Listen, I have to say this.
I didn't come here to, honestly speaking, to be honest with you, I'm laughing and clowning, but I didn't come here to, you know, I'm just simply saying is that I don't want any more men to feel like that they have to defend themselves underneath a woman that has a behavior problem, or that she think that she's supposed to get this, that, or the third from a man, or the fact that she just didn't admit that she just didn't love this man and she shouldn't have married him.
And thank you so much. And Lisa, I mean that what I'm about to say, I mean from the bottom of my heart. And I appreciate you because you entertained my twin until I got here. If they ever do a Lil Wayne cartoon, you can definitely do the voiceover. You know how Regina King be doing a little voices on what you call it?
I'm not really being funny. I'm saying
I'm not either.
I don't think Gucci is either.
To gentlemen, black men, period. I don't think that is right.
Thank you, baby. And we appreciate you. And thank you for all the contributions you made to hip hop, that you made to the city of Yonkers, that you made to the state of New York, to the boxes of Newports you bought over the years, to the endless amounts of turtlenecks you have collected.
It's not even funny. It's not funny. I'm
not
literally
laughing at all, sweetie.
No,
I'm not
you're not
laughing.
laughing, but you're being funny.
That nigga said the endless amounts of turtlenecks.
But I do wear turtlenecks. It's okay.
You said the endless
do
amounts
wear
of
turtlenecks, so it's okay.
Fuck, my nigga. God damn.
We all,
At the end
Lisa.
of the day, at the end of the day, no, at the end of the day, for you, I'm just simply saying is that I wouldn't want a woman to sit up there and berate you or make you feel like you're less than a man.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. And that's why we're gonna link up. But are you gonna take your turtleneck off when I come over?
You know what? Nope.
So I gotta fuck you in a turtleneck? All right, fuck it.
Nope.
All right, bye.
That will save me from going to jail because they won't get a chance to see my fingerprints around your throat.
Nah, she dipped out. She got scared.
Lollipop. It's just like birds. Yeah, Lisa Jackson from Yonkers. Yeah. Yeah.
Them New York chicks be hella aggressive, man. Like Sis said, that Lisa was hella aggressive. Like, yo, I don't think yo son, I can't. My girl
Bitch, I knock all the beat street out your body. Bitch, who you think you're talking to?
My girl can't talk like that, man. That's too aggressive, man. I want like a female light voice, like all that tough ass.
Yeah, bitch, I need all the DMX albums out your ass. Bitch, who you talking to?
My nigga, she from Yonkers, my nigga.
No, she 58.
Hey, no disrespect to Yonkers, my nigga.
Yeah, bitch, I beat all the Locks albums and all the Jada Kiss singles out of you. Bitch, who you talking to?
Man, she was a little nigga. She wanted
lollipop. Like a lollipop.
A nigga said in the chat, man, she smoked hella cigarettes, and sure enough, she was.
She had that cancer voice.
I saw that she was smoking a cigarette, and I knew it was a pote.
Man, that was.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. You know what? We are counting her. She did defend men. So, Lisa, thank you. But she might fuck bitches too. That's another reason why she might defend men, because she might play the man role in a relationship.
Nah, she called her friends the soulmate. I don't think she know who she fucking. You don't know.
She said that her friend, the soulmate, is gay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You did say that.
You did, yeah, the gay soulmate, right? Oh my lord.
Okay, do me a favor, y'all. Catch me up to speed on this person. What did I miss?
She said she's 58 like 58 times.
Yeah, 58. She didn't know nothing about the hip hop history.
Yeah, she never heard of Cool G rap, but she from Yonkers, New York.
Never heard of nigga, Melly Mel, none of that shit.
She like DMX.
I can just imagine the gray hair she has on her pussy. If she took her pants off, it probably looked like Frederick Douglass around her pussy. That's something. Oh man, I ain't shit, and the flies know it.
Oh my God.
If you don't get your Frederick Douglass looking pussy ass out my house,
Oh my Lord. That bitch started talking about her hair like every 4-5 inches of this motherfucker. She said some type of inch length of
Hey man, as soon as this show is over, I'm going to do everybody. Look, if y'all fuck with Wonder Twins, do me a favor because this is what I'm going to do. As soon as this show is over, I'm watching the replay. Will everybody watch the replay with me? Because I gotta hear all this. I'm sorry, Twin. When I got off the phone with you, man, I took like an allergy thing, right? And I heard your voice in the background. I'm like, damn, I'm dreaming. I looked at the TV and there you were on the screen, so I came immediately, man. I apologize, but you know.
Shit, okay, yeah, I held it down till you tapped
Thank you, man. Yeah. But one thing about it, man, even when I'm late, I'm on time. And when you have a good twin that is also your friend, you know, he'll hold it down to the end. So I appreciate you. Young man, thank you for keeping my twin company, man. You did a great job. Where you from, man?
Oakland, West Oakland.
You from West Oakland? Okay. So you hella bootsy.
Nope.
You not hella bootsy?
I'm hella raw.
You hella raw, okay.
Nah, hella bootsy is whack, right, nigga. You can't.
Oh, okay. So bootsy bad.
This is bro from the Regime MC, the motorcycle club.
That's him with the tattoo and everything.
Bro, yeah, that's bro.
What's up, my nigga?
Yeah.
What's up? How you doing?
Oh man, I'm blessed.
Man, may God continue to bless you and keep his eyes on you.
Hold on, somebody else trying to tap in, man. Let's get this one more tap in.
Okay, I fuck with Rose. Rose, can you send me a hoodie?
Yo, sis, what's happening?
What's up with it?
Damn, I think the last time I was on here, she was too.
We went from extremely deep voice to extremely high voice. How you doing?
Reese, what's happening? Reese, you been absent from the fucking panel. What the fuck you been? You been missing on the fucking milk cart. Where's sis been?
Look, I've been working hard, hardly working. Massaging the nation with no hesitation. You know how I do. I had to come in and say happy birthday to you.
Thank you, sis. Appreciate the love. My shit is on Wednesday though.
Happy birthday early.
Happy
birthday early.
Thank you. Appreciate the love.
Congratulations.
Libra gang, got it, that boy, it's going up. You feel me? Big vibes, big player shit. You hear me?
Good vibes, birthday vibes. So, what's up, Gooch? Hello, how are you? And Ro, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing, Ro? I can't even see you, but you know.
Well, she got a little Erykah Badu hook up on. Okay, how you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm doing mighty fine. Mighty fine.
I think I better call time out.
Ain't it, man?
All right.
What the fuck is up? No Frank.
What were you gonna say, baby girl? Because I think you came in here with such a beautiful voice and the birthday boy. What were you about to say?
Ain't it, man? So, so this whole Jada Pinkett stuff is really just out of control. I'm just so over it. Who really gives a damn? She's very old and irrelevant, and nobody cares.
She's younger than Lisa that just got off.
However, for the people who do care, however, for the people who do care, congratulations, you have another story to, waste your brain on. What if they did have an arrangement? What if, this is just how they roll? Maybe Will like being treated like he get treated. That's probably why he stayed so long. Hoping that, she'll change. But you know what they say about a housewife and garden tool. You can't mix them together and make them go together. Hoe and a housewife, I think it's something like that.
You can't make a whole house
something like that.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. So what you get.
You can't make a turtleneck a what now?
You can't make a turtleneck a sundress.
Can't make a turtleneck and sundress. The
You can't
SIG
make a
committee
turtleneck
is
and
in the
sundress.
Sundress is
building.
hella funny, my nigga.
Look.
Woo, shit.
Oh
Still
man.
on.
Oh my
So
lord.
it's just ridiculous. It's just something for us to, waste our brain on. Meanwhile, it's a war being waged across the
shit.
yeah. So like it's just a distraction. You pay attention to that, you're gonna miss something important. So that's what I have to
I
say
heard
about
shit
it.
about Ukraine since this war started. I tell you that. Every day
Because
with Ukraine.
they already got their issue. That's why. What they got to complain about, they got their issue to rebuild their infrastructure the way that they want to have it built.
Man, we
Come
ain't
on
heard
now.
shit about
It's
Ukraine
all,
since then. We used to hear about the motherfucking militants striking every day. Nigga, since this war popped, we ain't heard shit about Ukraine, nigga. Period.
everybody wants the aid. Everybody wants the aid, but we don't have no money over here. Did you see what they was letting all these new people migrate into the US, but we still have a high homeless population? I mean, what, and they giving them jobs like, and what is it, a scooter and some bread? Like, what is happening right now? Like, we are being distracted by the stupidest. It's all entertainment. And if you just take it as entertainment and not be invested in these people's lives, because in reality, people do it all the time. They get married and they are not messing with each other, but they just married for namesake.
Okay, hey, baby girl, hold on. Give me the whole. I'm gonna do this for y'all because I love y'all. This is an exclusive. I'm about to give y'all an exclusive. Give me the whole screen, y'all. You ready?
Hold on, I got you.
All right, here we go.
Hold on. No, hold on.
I'm like, man, hey, they go Goose, man. Let's go holler at Goose. Let's holler at Goose. We're going on. We say, Goose, pull over. Goose pull over. So we pull over the gas station and we on La Brea and Cinderella. So Goose pull over. And I said, man, Goose got a little light skin in the front, but I still didn't see her face. So he gets out the car, he goes to the trunk, he pops open the trunk, and he shows me this out of state, this driver's license. So I'm laughing. I'm like, nah, man, you can't. So I walk around the car. Sure enough, man, it's Jada Pinkett in the front seat. This dude riding around with Jada Pinkett. Man, this is like 1991, man. Goose, he had a little gold
Gooch, you knocked the bitch?
Who hit it first, nigga?
Oh my lord, man. This nigga Goose done knocked it down. Why you didn't come in with that? Why you didn't come in hot, nigga? You done did all these goddamn bunny hops to 5 hoops.
Allegedly.
Well, shit, the nigga confirmed you definitely dated her, nigga. Definitely took on a date. That's confirmed.
Chilling in the back seat.
Oh, in the back seat, not the front? Oh, Gooch is
Back
a
seat.
maniac. Gooch, where you meet at and how you get in the back seat? I gotta hear this story. I'm gonna put you on.
With Larry Parker's. We're at Larry Parker's.
Oh, Larry Parker swag. Everybody be at Larry Parker.
And I will play part 2 for you guys next episode. But I just want to.
Here, man, it's late than the motherfucker. We've been on this bitch damn near 4 hours, my nigga. You tapped in a little late.
Hold on. We gotta deactivate, huh?
Yeah, we gotta deactivate, man.
We have merch coming out next week. Everybody, we have Wonder Twin shirts, hoodies, and turtlenecks coming out. So stay tuned for Wonder Twin merch. Turtlenecks, just because of Lisa, will be 90% off. The code word is Lisa Jackson. You get your discount. There you go.
Deactivate.
Hey, my man, hold it down. Regime for life. Thank you, man, for keeping my twin company, man. I might be late, but I'm always on time. And when I'm on time, God damn it, I'ma shine. Thank you, twin man. Love you, man. I'm gonna miss you. Tomorrow, Wednesday is your birthday. Make sure everybody hit his Cash App and drop him off something for a birthday. He will be displaying a new Kizzy plate. Kizzy's Kitchen. He gonna have a boss plate.
Absolutely.
So yes,
birthday boss plate.
Yeah, birthday boss plate. Yeah.
Do it.
And Lisa, if you're watching,
Lisa's asleep right now, blood.
Keep watching, and thank you for your support.
Out, my nigga.
He fell asleep. He's right there.
Nigga. Then we start talking. She's like, I'm here.
I'm up. Let me tell you about it. I'm 58.
Lisa gonna fuck around and do like Fire Marshal Bill and fall asleep with that cigarette in the bed.
The whole wig, nigga.
Is it a 100
hey, what's
or a
this shit
short?
called? How high? When nigga burnt that nigga burnt his dreads.
Oh man.
Dude with the mark of Buddha.
Oh my god, the mark of Buddha nigga,
The skin mark of Buddha.
The skin mark. That nigga burnt his whole self up. Nigga fell asleep with a blunt in his mouth. Nigga burnt up his dreads, burnt up the whole apartment. Nigga jumped out there.
Hey man,
a lit cigarette, nigga.
Hey, you know what? Even though I got here late, man, this was a great episode, and I had to come support what we do, man. And we have some big things coming, y'all. Some big things coming. Merch coming. Once again, turtlenecks will be 90% off.
Absolutely.
All right, man. 1 to 12, we out. Love you guys, man.
Yada.
We out of here. Yada.
Hit them likes on the way out. Yada. It's SmokeALotRecords.com to get that merch, nigga. Bro, I see you in San Jose, nigga. You know how we do it.
Yeah, I'll try to make that. I'll see you, blood.
Off top, 1 mile. Yada.
All right. Peace.
Everybody, thank y'all for tapping in, man. Shout out to my twin for the late, super late tap in, but we still made it win. You feel me? Salute to y'all for tapping in from all over the world, nigga. They ain't know us without y'all, nigga. Period. Birthday vibes, man. Smoke a Lot Radio on Thursday. Birthday in Atlanta on Saturday. Friday Night Phase. Tap in, my nigga. Libra gang. Yuck mouth, nigga. Subscribe to your motherfucking guy. We out this motherfucker. And SmokeALotRecords.com too to get that good ice cream, man. You feel me? Get the motherfucking music. Get that regime shit, loony shit, everything you need for your motherfucking merchandise needs. You feel me? And your music needs. You feel me? Salute to y'all for tapping in. I'm out this motherfucker. Salute to my twin. One of the twins, deactivate. We out this bitch.